What up with you? I don't know, man. I
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the tunnel. Yeah. Yeah. I'm back where I left from at. Step on this nigga like welcome back. I got some money, let's make a bet. I get you killed for like 30 racks. They do it for free, but they funny act. I miss the Trish and the little act. I'm in the party with bitches at. I get your bitch, you won't get her back. Now you be texting and calling and blowing the phones. How about you gon' do this and that? It must be a little store close. Hey, cause niggas be full of cap. I'm on the block where the killers at. I sell the banks like it's 808. She making me dinner, I fucking leave. The true definition of steak and shake. All of these monkeys that be on my back and feel like I got on the bathing ape. Nigga, I shoot you and won't even kill you. And the doctor still saying you day to day. I know you got bitches you pay to play. I turn you up in a major way. We in a tunnel where niggas get body and they was just friends the other day. We in a tunnel. We in the tunnel, right? When niggas get killed for real, don't care about no deals. We doing the numbers right, cause we in the tunnel. We in the tunnel, right? When niggas get body, he just at the party, but catering captain tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm back with a bigger gun. I got some money, go get you some. Couple of bitches won't give me some. Pull up and shit like McLaren. I'm popping the bottles as Perry on. These niggas is clowns, Comic-Con. I remember them nights that I wasn't even eating. It was like I was fasting for Ramadan. Now I be cooking the work right in front of the fiends. They think they had Benny Hahn. I get you shot like a video. Slut a bitch out of the Pocono. I keep on popping her cause I be popping and we popping up at the Papado. Niggas be drunk and then they go live and then go get killed at the liquor store. I'm with my white homie, he got some white bitches, we just be sipping on Michelob. And one of them fine, she really a dime, she say she be doing the centerfold. I know some ops that be out here modeling, they see a gun, they strike a pose. Telling Madonna I'm bumping Nirvana, you see that I'm into the rock and roll. You come to the tunnel, you get exposed. Niggas be high, check they know. These niggas be high like peekaboo. We looking for ops like come here you. I'm in the kitchen with 2 pots. Shit in this water back 2 yachts. Picture me rolling like Tupac. We in the tunnel, I'm too hot. We in the tunnel, we in the tunnel, right? When niggas get killed for real, don't care about no deals. We doing the numbers right, cause we in the tunnel. We in the tunnel, right? When niggas get body, he just at the party, but catering captain tomorrow night.
Huh? Happy motherfucking Sunday, y'all. We in the tunnel, right?
Back.
Yes, we definitely in the tunnel. But before we start that, happy birthday to you.
Oh shit! Oh yeah,
Radio.
I forgot. Good look.
I knew you forgot, nigga. I just knew it.
Word up.
But happy birthday to you.
happy born day.
Good look, my nigga. Good look. Word up, man. Nigga, 41. 41 sound crazier than 40. I feel like I'm 10 years older, my nigga.
Damn, that's a big ass
40 sound young than a motherfucker. But nah, man.
But what's good,
That
everybody?
nigga 41. Damn, nigga. It's like, nah, man, let me stop. Like, I ain't about to turn 40 next month.
Oh, shout out to that.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to that, my nigga. Word, man. Now, you know they say the only thing worse than getting old is not getting old. So we blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to that. Word up.
But now, go ahead. You had like a speech ready, didn't you?
I mean, I was going to say something, but you kind of cut me off and threw me off. But
Shout out to
anyway.
We in the Tunnel for taking this interview real serious. This was a spur of the moment thought when we was listening to your song. That's how powerful your song was, my nigga. We listened to the song and I said, this is the type of artist we need to talk to. Because I could tell he got a lot to say. And you know, a song is confined to 16 bars, a verse, you know, a hook. So I know he got a lot more to say about certain topics, yo, and people need to hear that shit.
Right,
Cold Heart in the building.
So right now we do have IAMSAMFORTUNE in the building. Shout out to that. Definitely dope, fire as artist. I want to say though, congratulations for making it super far in the Barbarian Season 3 tournament where you was the finalist with Marcus Grams. That shit was mad dope. And it's crazy, but I kind of felt it. I didn't know who was going to win, but I kind of felt it was going to end up like y'all too, just because
from the beginning of
it
the
was
season,
just like, I'm like, yo, and I also wanted to say though, is that I didn't really know of you, IAMSAMFORTUNE, until you stepped foot into Barbarians in a Tunnel. And then I got to know you. I got to know your music. And I was like, yo, why the fuck they don't talk about this nigga like this? Because he is fire as
one
shit.
of the dopest.
I'm like, yo, he's up there, like way up You know what I'm
All the way
saying?
at
So
the
I'm
top.
like, damn, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, we need to shed a spotlight on this dude because he's fire as fuck, and I don't know why it's not out there like that. But let's keep pushing it.
Let's be one of the
You know
ones
what
that
I'm
do
saying?
that
So
shit.
shout
bro.
out to you. Definitely dope. I'm happy that you in the building today. And once again, congratulations for making it that far. And I know you coming back next season, so that's what's up.
Unfinished
Yeah,
business.
I got some unfinished business, man. Like,
Yeah. We named that
I'm
shit
on
Unfinished.
Grams. I owe Grams one, man. No, I said I owe him one.
Hell yeah.
He fucked my record up, bro. I was supposed to sweep everything.
Facts.
And it was they were both with 0, right? They didn't lose.
That season. Nah, I think Grams lost around the Barleone, I think. Or somebody.
Oh yeah,
I think,
absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct. But yeah, yo, that shit was crazy. I loved it. That shit was dope. Can't wait for season 4. I know y'all got, you gotta come get that belt, yo. It's worth it. I believe in you that much that you could definitely take it.
Yeah,
but then again, I ain't trying to say nothing because we still got KONGY, Marcus Grams back, and we got a whole lot of other motherfuckers.
Yeah,
too.
facts, man. Facts. And Status White said he need his fair one with you real quick. He want Word up.
Yeah, we gotta shoot one too, man. Because I feel a way about all that. I got to cook everybody. No prisoners, bro.
Word up. That's what I'm talking about, man. We head for it, man. We head for it. Amar would just say in the building, he said, what's good? Word up, man.
All right, so I do have quite a few questions, and let me see if I can get them in order.
Let's go.
All right, so I am Sam Fortune. Sam, is that your real name, though, by the way?
Yeah, that's my real name.
All right, and where you from, and who are you?
I'm from DC. I'm from Uptown DC. I don't know how to explain who I am though. Like I'm just Sam.
I like it. I mean, shit, you just who the fuck you are. Shout out to that. All right. So how long have you been making music for?
Shit, damn. I went to my first real studio in like 05, 06, something like that. So yeah, that's the first real studio. But I've been rapping for a minute though. I ain't even gonna tell people how long I've been rapping. They gonna be like, "Oh, nigga, you supposed to sound like that then."
Nah, let them know, my niggas. So they can put some more respect on your name. Word up. Niggas read all them years, my nigga, when niggas was recording in the closet and shit or recording
Hey, when I first started to record, right, I'm about to put an age on. I was young when I did it, though. I was young. I wasn't no old nigga by then, though. But we used to have a little tape recorder, bruh, and we used to sit one tape recorder beside the other tape recorder. You had the instrumental joint on one, and we used to rap on the other joint.
Nah, shout out to that, man. That's that hunger. Yo, you got to get it recorded somehow. I used to use a karaoke machine the same type of way. So I already know, man.
Damn, y'all niggas is old.
Niggas is old, man. Word. Niggas ain't have computers and shit.
I mean, we was probably like 10, 11, and 12 doing that, though.
That's crazy.
Facts,
That's passion. That's
you had to do what you had to do.
Right, that's dope.
My brother-in-law put me on to using headphones as a microphone on a computer back in the day, too. Get the child in the building. He called you Samuel L. Fortune. Word up.
Man, that's all right, Daniel. It's okay, Daniel.
My nigga Danny was good. But nah, that's dope, man. You brought it back, man. That's that essence, yo. That's where the love for it. But like, what made y'all do that? Like, y'all did it because y'all wanted to get rich, or like, what was the energy behind doing it?
So the crazy thing was in elementary school. I could take it back for you. In elementary school, I had a teacher. I was like in 3rd grade. I had a teacher, and she always would want us to talk. And I ain't really want to talk, but she was like, if you could sing a song, sing a song. And the crazy part is my sister bought me the Doggy Style tape, the Snoop joint. So I knew the whole album, the whole joint. So I was in that joint rapping the Doggy Style album. That's when I kind of figured I probably could rap a little bit. But I ain't really tried then. I ain't tried to like about 97 to be real.
Damn, nah, shout out to that. Brought it back. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style album, yo. That's the one with
Put my age on everything. People hearing me now like that nigga old as shit.
Hell yeah, nah, shout out to that, man. Longevity in this shit. That's that, so fucking, so you could recite it and that's how you knew you could do it. And that's dope that you said that, because that's real. Like, a lot of people don't know that. Like, being able to recite somebody else's rhymes or sing someone else's song actually mean you got the ability to do that shit yourself too, because it's hard to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was influenced by my Snoop, Bone, and then the nigga Mystical. Like, that's who I used to rap like. I used to rap like them niggas to a T. Then when Lil Wayne came out, Cash Money, they on they run, I used to sound just like Wayne too. I still got some of his inflection in the way I rap. But yeah, that's one of my influences and whatnot.
You got a similar voice to Wayne too, though. You know, it's like a rasp, like, you feel me? His voice is similar to Wayne's. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's dope though, man. Y'all know you got more questions though.
I do have questions, but we here too. I want to talk about this album that was released yesterday.
What we here for. Everything the light touches, y'all, on all platforms right now. You can just click that link in the comments.
Right. Whoever's in the building and whoever is going to watch the live afterwards, you can click that link right there. It takes you straight to his album.
Just press play and mind your business,
Absolutely. Just press play. Dope as fuck. All right, so let me see. I got a lot of questions and I'll be all over the place.
Yo, we was listening to the album, my nigga, and I was writing down songs that was dope and shit that you said for the interview, and then she grabbed a book and just started writing mad questions for it. I was like, yo, that's what's up. Let's get it, man. Sarah Hayward in the building, bro.
All right, so what is your favorite song on this album, and why is it your favorite song?
All right, so my favorite song, Switches. At first, it was Still I Rise. I was like, damn, this might be my favorite song. Then it was the Fighting to Live. The Fighting to Live was one of my favorite songs because as soon as I heard the beat and how the hook was on there and I did that, I wrote the hook. Like, so I wrote the hook and made the sample that's in it. But
don't just rush past that, my nigga. That was a crazy
man. Look, I can't tell these niggas my secret, man. But nah, so so that joint, but when I heard the beat, like I was just listening to the beat and I felt like I was about to shed a tear. I said, what the fuck? I'm about to cry. I felt like some Lion King shit, you know, when the kids cry Lion King. So I was like, damn, that's why the first line say, man, I felt the teardrop the moment I started writing it. Because I was like, damn, fuck it, just go.
And everything you wrote, you know, intensified the emotion of the beat. Because that's the joint that had we in the tunnel crying last night. And a lot of people in the audience crying. That shit is powerful, man.
I definitely love that song. I actually like both of them too, just as equal. And it kind of just, you know, if I feel the same way about that, like you. But that song right there definitely made me cry, yo. It touched my heart because it's like, it's true. Life is a motherfucker.
Hey, yo, man, we here to celebrate the album and listen to the album. So we're going to get into that song. We're going to get into Fighting to Live, y'all.
Yes, let's
off
get
of the Everything the Light Touches album out now on all platforms. I am Sam Fortune.
I'm grateful for many things.
My bad, y'all playing this off of YouTube. So let's definitely add real quick.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go. Oh, I want to talk to you about Spotify, too. Let's get it.
I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears. Know what I'm dying to live. The streets don't love nobody. We all get lost in the game. I can't talk to nobody. So I'm recording you my pain. We're fighting to live while living to die.
Teardrop the moment I started writing this. I'm just a vessel to give you a message. It's real life I pen. Nobody really won, die, that's why we fight to live. I got a migraine right now, but I'm gonna fight through it. Political affiliations kill relationships. Religious differences have you false believers debating sin. You grow up, be homeless, the streets will take you in. Cause y'all relating through that struggle, so you make new friends. You give your loyalty to those who don't deserve it. It's too late to swerve. By the time you see they a learning curve. And the first broken promise, that's when you learn that words are just words. It's all black and white, like George Floyd and Charlie Kirk. And it's the same and ain't. We all judge when we can't relate. We bleed the same. I never heard, damn, what an amazing grave. And I say that to say, the color of our skin don't mean nothing to your God. We play the hand we dealt, just cut the cards when something's wrong. We still gon' say we're fine and nothing's off. Cause when we fall, we were taught to get up and just walk it off. We have emotions, but we're raised to think it's weak to talk through ours. I swear we dying to live, but suicide is just as
All my
hard.
heart and soul in this, I give it all that I can give. I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears. Know what I'm dying to live.
We give our life to the streets because we are born in these environments. Although we get tired of the struggle, we know the war we're fighting in. The odds we fight against are not just white of skin. If we unite, we win, but we're divided. This has gotta end, cuz.
Streets don't love nobody. We all get lost in the game. So I'm recording you my pain. We're fighting to live while living to die. We're fighting to live while living to die.
Ha! Let's get it, man.
Damn.
Sam Fortune fighting the motherfucking live. That's
Yeah, that's my joint. That's my joint right there.
Yeah, okay, so that is your joint right there. That's my joint.
That's the joint
right
that
there.
made us want to interview you about the album.
That's
my
the
nigga.
joint, period.
Dripped up.
Yeah, I had to send it to y'all because I seen the reactions when y'all was watching, listening to the Still I Rise. So I said, I think I got a drink that could top that. Boom.
You did
That's
that.
crazy.
You
They
did that.
definitely
Because
did
Still I Rise is so fucking dope. But this one right here is like, wow.
Yeah, man. And shout out to both of them being on the same album.
Touch.
Everything the light touches. Make sure y'all check it out, man.
The light.
Yeah, I want to say something about one of the bars, right? Like the bar where I was like, man, we fighting to live, dying to live because suicide is just as hard. I think a lot of people be looking at it and saying like suicide is this easy thing. Somebody took the easy way out. And I ain't never believed that. As I think it's extremely hard to kill yourself. I think like how a person could really say to themselves, today is the day I end it all. Like I'm going to end my existence. That's crazy to me. Like, you know how strong somebody gotta be to do something like that. Like I can't kill myself, bro. There ain't nothing in this world that'll make me kill myself. I don't care what I'm going through.
That's
a fact.
a big fucking
That's
fact.
crazy, but you know what? There's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing it every single day. Like seconds away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so crazy. Life is
You do
fucking
gotta
crazy.
be dumb. That's crazy that you niggas think you gotta be weak to kill yourself, but you actually gotta be dumb strong
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to do it. Like
hard.
think about it is one thing, but to do that shit
Right.
is
Right.
different.
It's not
Yeah,
weak.
facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Now that whole shit got mad quotables and mad deep quotables, like shit that make you think or realize. You know what I'm saying? It would be dope to go back through that shit and comb through it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I ain't write down nothing for that song, but I wrote down a line from
One of
from
these
another
other
joint.
joints.
Yeah, man.
How would you describe your creative process for writing a song?
All right, so it depends too, because sometimes I'll write without the beat and make a beat around it or find a beat that fits what I wrote. Other times I hear a beat and let the beat tell me what to create. Like, for example, Still I Rise and the Fighting to Live. though I already had Fighting to Live. Fighting to Live was a song I already did. And then I had a whole nother style of the way I did it. And I've sent it to most of these shows before. But I heard that beat and was like, I think it fits this way more. So I put it on there and I finessed the little choir part and all that. But I let the instrumentation of whatever it is tell me what I'm supposed to create. I don't just go hear a beat and be like, you know what, I'm putting this on that.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Shout out to that. Jack Sean White in the building. He said, Sam, I've been hearing things, broski. I hope you really be ready. Barbarian season.
Shit, he calling you out live.
He calling you out live right
Hey, nah, me and Status already had this talk. He know what's up. It's smoke. It's friendly, but it's smoke.
It's the sportsmanship. I appreciate that. That shit is mad dope when two adults are able to do shit like that.
Nah, word,
So
man.
shout
This
out
shit
to
is
that.
definitely gonna be fun and fire, man. My nigga Danny said he's not human. I agree. Cause yo, the nigga, he makes the beats.
My nigga Danny.
He makes the beats, right? He writes the rhymes, right? He figures out a way to write hooks for choirs to sing and shit, right? Then he I believe he records himself, mixes and all of that, does the graphics.
Yeah, I do everything myself. I do everything myself.
Wow.
And I want to talk about doing everything yourself and actually, because there's a question I got. Why do you choose to do everything yourself? And then I also want to talk to you about Spotify. I noticed that I think your album's not on Spotify. And I want to talk about it.
So I prefer to do everything myself because I'm always going to get it the way I wanted it to sound. It may not be perfect, but it's going to be the way I wanted it to sound. And if I send it to somebody else, they're going to use their ear. They're going to create it with their ear. And that's not to say it's not going to sound good. It's just not going to sound the way that I wanted to sound. Also, as far as the beat making goes, I looked at the making beat aspect is if I can make my own beats, I ain't got to pay these niggas to make beats for me. Because these niggas be man, I got some joints on there where I did purchase a beat or I leased the beat, but I gotta include these niggas in my songwriting credits. These niggas ain't write no words with me, but because I didn't buy the beat exclusive, I just leased it. And to be real with you, I didn't buy the beats exclusive because I don't know how many numbers my project gonna do. So I'm like, I'm not about to spend no $600-700 for a beat and this joint streamed 300 times. That ain't worth it to me. So I just rather make my own beats. And then when it comes to Spotify, I got a music mentor. He might be tapped in right now. I got a music mentor who hit me and linked me to this video where they was talking about Spotify changed their terms and services. And they changed it to where they could redistribute. It's irrevocable relicense. They could basically, when you upload your song to Spotify, they can take your song and kind of do what they want to do with it. They don't own the copyrights, but you give them the rights to use it like it's theirs. And then I seen that same shit on the Joe Budden podcast where they was talking about Spotify and they broke it down even more. So I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna put my album on Spotify.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to you for giving people that information right there, man. I definitely seen the post when you mentioned it, and when we was looking for the album earlier, I was like, damn, that shit really ain't. First, I was like, it's probably not going to be on Spotify, and then it really wasn't. So shout out to you for sticking to your guns, my nigga, and making sure you made that specification. You know what I mean? Because it just sends our albums everywhere. It sends it, you know what I mean? Yeah, Distro Kids send it everywhere. Yeah. For you to go in there and be like, nah, don't send it here. That's fire.
You Absolutely.
Now, I couldn't do it, man. I'm like, man, I wake up one day. You got to think about it like, we still underground indie artists. I think I got some shit on there that could be a banger. And Spotify can say, hey, let's go ahead and send this same song over to Chris Brown or somebody. And then it's nothing I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to eat it on the chin. I didn't pause. And that ain't, nah, we ain't doing that.
Man, facts. They can definitely just take your shit and sell it to somebody else real quick. And now they own that shit.
But yo, shout out to the creativity though. He said I understand where you're coming from and you putting all of you in the whole track. That's what makes it even doper. Like that shit is fire. And
do everything yourself is definitely gonna come out that way. Nah. No. But he like, you know.
No, he did with his beat.
But he told him he told him how to play it. But he didn't play the instruments himself.
No.
Yeah,
he played the instruments himself too.
Yeah, he do all that himself. He make the beat himself.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That is shout out to that.
Man,
that
shout out to the people in the building, man, tapping in. Like I said, man, everything the light touches is out now, man. This show right here is dedicated to that, man. So the people in the building, that's love. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine Gray said, ha, 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 ha. Sean White said, it's just better to let United Masters do everything with a little help from yourself. Word up. Shout out to United Masters and DistroKid and TuneCore and all that.
And Amaru said, yes, I'm a suicide survivor, and I went through hell, and I see how better it is to be alive than gone.
See what I'm saying?
Damn, I'm glad that you here. But yeah.
And that's a deep ass shit in that song too, man. We fighting to live when we just living to die. Like,
that's
we know we're gonna die one day, but we all still fighting.
We still fighting.
That's crazy,
that's
man.
what
Shout
touched me last night. I was just like, damn. Damn, that shit.
He had a lot of quotables in that shit, man. That's my shit. That's my favorite song on the album. That's definitely my favorite song on the album. And there's a lot of them. I got a couple of them.
But let's get to my second favorite song real quick, which is the one right before that, Still I Rise, or
right after that. Still I Rise. I Am Sam Fortune. Off that Everything the Light Touches
it's album. Not just about saving.
Shout out to you too. And while they commercial playing, we're gonna throw your commercial in there real quick. Barbarians in the Tunnel is going down January 24th. You know what I'm saying? And this brother right here is coming back. Let's go, man. Still I Rise.
Keeping up the reps, cut different, sound like VVS. God got me, I don't see a threat. Cause no weapon formed against me shall prosper, dog. I face life and gain life, it ain't no falling off. And most of y'all that kill yourself losing what I alone. I'm just telling y'all that God got me. God got me. They ain't stronger than that. They ain't stronger than that. Niggas will hate you for the car that you in. Them crackers hate you just because of your skin. Crabs in a bucket make the same pain taste way better. And winds born in the struggle came up like the odds was a slim. Stop the world on me, and I lifted like a feather. I seen turtles put a splinter in the shredder. That bar ain't got a thing to do with this. It was just clever, but it shows the world we came from with ties we never sever. They doubted I could make it. I don't brag on my successes, cause looking back at those that I had passed can stop progressing. So many times I fell and then I rose like resurrections. Never looking down on anyone, cause
right. That right
Shout
there
out
was
to that,
Still
man.
I Rise. I Am Sam Fortune. Definitely a dope track. That's number 2 for me. I like that one.
Yeah, man. Yo, B. I'm not gonna lie, that production is so fucking soulful for it to be. Where you get that from? Is that another sample that you created, or is that from something? Because that's
Now that's the sample I created too.
That's
and you know
crazy.
what I want to give you props with that too, man, because everything is a tool, right? Pause. Like the DAW, Pro Tools, Logic, that's a tool. Everybody got access to that shit, right? But it's the way certain people use it that separate them from the other people that use it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Facts.
whatever you're using to create that shit, it's cool. You using that shit, but the way you using it and the type of music you using to create
Created for, basically.
to create with it is crazy. My bad, y'all. I lost the train of thought,
Nah,
but I
but
was going.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But no, because that's dope, man. Because there's wild things you did on this album right here, man. Like I said, I got my notes. She got her questions. You know what I'm saying? There's mad shit that you did. I think that need to be the spotlighted and shit and spoken about. It's good music. It's dope music. You know what I'm saying? But there's technical shit that you're doing that you need to get your proper respects for, not just the way the song sound. You know what I'm saying?
love it. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Shout out to
appreciate it.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
All right, so
What the people saying?
we got a lot of people's in the building. MPE Church in the building. Marcus Grams is in the building. MPE Church says Sam is cold with it. Gave it some fires. Marcus Grams said Goosebumps. Gave it some fires. Jasmine Gray said this beat is nasty too. Gave it some fires. Sarah Haywood with some more fires. Definitely dope.
More fire. My fault. I was hitting the blunt.
I was waiting for you.
I knew it. I was trying to hurry up. I was like, damn, I came out of nowhere with that shit.
Okay, I have. So who have you collabed with in this
On this album?
on this album?
I got on the song Favorite. Her name is First Lady Soul. It messed up when I was trying to put it in there. So, but her name in the song credits, her real name Sierra Covington. That's actually one of my homie's wives. But that's her. I got Big Towel on Turn Us Up. Then I got Free Lifers on the Bitch I'm High song. Damn, I'm trying to remember who else on it. I don't know if I got any more features besides that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean the I'm about the Good Girl Gone Bad song. That's a created sample too. That's not a real person.
Yo, I thought that was. When I heard it, I said, yo, this nigga got an artist like this on this shit. Yo, that's like almost like a pop lane real quick. I was like, oh, okay, my nigga. Word, man.
Yeah, but I write everything. So like that's my pen. That's definitely my pen. But yeah.
I'm happy you went there with it because now we can talk about that because that's a new thing. I'm actually working on the album the same way where I'm writing it in the same type of thing as performing it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like that type of shit, but the type of music, that's what I'm saying. The type of music you're creating with it and the type of music I'm creating with it is kind of like, but I mean, listen to it though. It's better than the shit that's on the radio.
It's your creation at the end of the day.
And you still writing it. Like you still writing that shit.
Exactly.
Nigga, like, yo,
it's just like finding an artist out there and be like, yo, my nigga here.
The same shit. It's the same shit as if you would have got a human to sing it, but they gonna sing it better and they gonna sing it how you tell them to sing it.
Right.
They ain't gonna put their own sauce on it and be like, nah, nigga, ain't go this way. I don't like that word. Say this word.
You just gotta have the pen and creativity for it. That's all.
Facts. That's where the real talent, that's where you can really show your talent. Ironically, if you're doing it this way, you can really show how much talent you got.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know not to cut you off. I don't know if I posted one the other day. It say Scarlet the Goddess. It's me and her. I got the crown on and she's standing beside me with the purple eyes. Yeah, that's my character.
Shout out to that, man.
Absolutely.
That's where it's going, yo. I'm trying to tell you, man. Good.
So, All right, so you named three other artists in the collaboration. I would like to let you know that I did hear "Turn Us Up" by you and Ty, and I really,
that's the one with you and Ty, right?
Yeah, I love the fact. Yeah, I love the fact that y'all were going back and forth with it. That shit was mad dope. I was listening to it earlier and I was like, yo, this shit is fire. So we definitely gonna tap into that one real quick too. I'm gonna let the commercial play out because
up, man. We going,
they like to fuck shit up.
Like we said, January 24th, Barbarians in the Tunnel is going down, y'all. Round 1.
Definitely
Sam Fortune pulling up, Marcus Graham's pulling up, KO Win, King Dre, Danny. You know what I'm saying? AKA Gifted Child. It's going to be lit, man. Let's get it.
Wait. But before that, Jasmine Gray said, if you moving with AI but still using your pen, I can't be mad. I've been writing for local artists for years. Capitalize off your skills and take as much ownership as possible. Absolutely.
That's what, yo, that was dope at the end. Take as much ownership as possible, because when you write, you know what I'm saying? You writing a song for the artist, you giving them the right, you sharing the rights to the song with them now too. When you're writing it for the AI, you getting 100% of all of it. And he making the beat, and he mixing it, and he making
and it's your word.
You make 100% of the money if you do 100% of the work. Let's go, man.
Big stepping on shit, I feel like Kurt. I've been counting all of these Franklins over time, that's how I work. Really don't fuck with none of these niggas, they ain't outside, they ain't seen dirt. Ain't no gang the way me and Ty slide, you ain't got shit this turn. I don't be capping like these rappers, I can never fake it. Medication in my Dutchie be my meditation. I came from dirty guns and rats with no registration. Crazy how a funeral more common than a graduation. These niggas cap without walking across the stage on the block. I want with them over in the days I walk with a cane out the window staring at freedom. When I was locked in the cage, I came home and I ran it up. Little bitch, we are not the same. I teach my sons you gotta stand on what you believe in. Even if it's shit you don't understand when I'm trying to teach it. Life was never perfect, yeah, I've been cursed with all kind of demons. Brought me a strap when I'm leaving, feel like I gotta bring it. I pat my homes with a sidearm, if I pull it like a fire alarm, do a touchdown when I pile on, say let it be within. This little green light of mine, you don't want that with it shine on. I got away from my old ways, but you niggas, oh my God. I ain't even beefing, but niggas be on they petty shit. A disagreement will have a nigga ready to let it rip, it's evident. Some be telling the truth, but they stretching it. Bars go overhead, you'll need a catcher's mitt to catch this shit. Chillin' with the gang, filling up the bank. Yellow diamonds got me filling up the tank. Water driven, got me dancing in the rain. Foreign driven, I don't need to switch a lane. Tabby on, he need 100 rackies in his denim shit. Consider it a L if they don't sit me where the winners is. Hey, turn me up, we ain't losing, put that on gang. Spin a corner with this Drake, I left it nothing was the same. Hey Sam, let's switch it up. The mix up be official on some chemist shit. No benefits in being humble. Tired of being generous. Cause niggas take your kindness for weakness until you murder some. Hot ball in our lane playing chicken like we gon' swerve with some. Flow hot, gotta show 'em I'm a different animal. You a cold packing Walmart, nigga sweeter than a Danimal. That nigga sweet boy shit. Freaking we let it like keyboards. Like baby, you a pass around. I gotta run and rounds like a detour. Shifty in the wheel, switching lanes. I can't crash with them. Still a fan of them, even though we better than half of them. I've been better than all of them niggas. I just be humble, built an empire, but all for the cookie, you let it crumble, little bitch. I know it's lit, cause every track I'm on, I'm thinking murder. I made the mic my only op, my eyes bring the burner. We tried to sit at niggas' tables, they ain't wanna serve us. But now we cooking us some shit that they ain't never heard of. Everybody stepping to who died, someone lying like a junkie. Gotta itch them niggas, bitch, I see the size. All that whipping in the kitchen for my door, I seen it rasping in the streets since I was a kid. My mama told me play outside. Yeah.
Alright, yo. That right there was Turn Us Up. I Am Sam Fortune featuring Ty Lewis.
Yeah.
Definitely a dope collab, yo. That
one of my favorite joints on the album, yo. And fucking, yo, how y'all did that? Y'all did it in the same studio, or y'all did some, you know what I mean? How y'all come up with the back?
Oh man, we did that shit over the messenger. Cause I'm down south. He up Midwest somewhere. So he would call, well, we on the messenger, he'd send his full bars, and then I would put my full bars and send it back. Then he'd do his full bars and then he'd send his back. And we just did that until the song was finished.
Man,
I love that.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. The creativity in that, you know what I'm saying? That's dope too. That's what's up.
Still coming up with concepts and ideas,
Right.
and like, yeah, man, that's what make rapping fun, yo.
And the song was fun though.
Yeah,
I loved it. I was just like, oh shit. Oh, and they both was going in. I'm like, all right.
That shit bring back the essence, yo. Like I wrote in my notes, yo, the album was nostalgic for me. You know what I'm saying? When I was listening to it, that's what I got from it. Like, yeah, this is the type of classic hip hop album, you know what I'm saying, where you can just press play. I'm not gonna lie, the pop song threw me off a little bit, you know, but I was like, all right, let's stay a little further along the line and shit, you know. So.
I had to throw that one in there. I knew that was gonna throw. To be honest, it doesn't fit the album, but I threw it in there because I like the song so much. So I was like, I'm gonna put it on there anyway.
Man, shout out to that, man.
But yo,
you got more questions.
As far as the chat, Marcus Graham said, "Hey, y'all, Snap gave it some fires. The Child with some fires, and Jasmine Gray with some fires. Definitely a fire ass track, yo.
Word up, man.
So another question here is, who haven't you collabed with that you would love to in your next project or single?
I don't know. Shit. If you ask Gifted, I normally don't collab with nobody. I just be in my own little world, moving at my own pace, doing my own little thing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually do some features this go round. But if I had to pick somebody, I still don't know who I'd pick. I'm thinking. I done collab with Church. I got Ty. I got the whole GOAT table, obviously. I even got a damn song with Big Stacks. Don't know how. I'm about to do a joint with Cadillac Woodgrain. I'm about to do a joint with him. I'm glad I'm looking at the damn screen because I can see the comments and shit. But yeah, I gotta do a joint with Grams. I want to do a joint with Miss Gray too. I think Miss Gray is like super fucking dope. And Cosby. I don't know how I even think about that. And Cosby, I ain't got a joint with him either.
Jasmine Gray, one of my favorite female MCs, might be one of my favorite MCs, period.
Ooh,
regardless
I
of
love it.
You know what I'm saying? But fucking damn, what was
so
I
he's gonna do one with Cadillac Woodgrain, which is dope as fuck. I think that's gonna be a dope collab. But adding Miss Gray, Grams, and Cosby, that
Cosby
shit is
gonna be crazy. Yeah, man.
I like that. But I like that you say you keep it to yourself, you do your own thing, you don't really have features. But if you had to include features, these are the artists that came up to mind. So that's what's up.
And the reason I don't really be doing features like that is because the way I rap, my style be all over the place. So most of my music don't fit some of these niggas. They, you know, I rap street shit, but I don't rap all street shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm because my how many times can I shoot a nigga? Even if I've done it, it's like, all right, I shot these niggas, but I've only shot these niggas. So how many times can I shoot these same niggas? Eventually they gotta die, right?
Okay.
Some niggas just be shooting niggas right after they fuck their chick, and then they fucked your bitch, then they shot the nigga, sold some crack, smoked a blunt, drunk some lean, shot another nigga in the same song.
Yeah, man. It's the same shit. Like now I be real. Like most of my street shit I rap about ain't even current. It's all my past life, bro. Like I went to prison. I did my time. I came home. I've been chilling. I'm out the way. Oh shit, my phone is ringing. She gonna have to that. But
that's what's up, man.
But like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of I don't want to keep rapping about the same shit. Plus, I'm too creative to keep rapping about the same shit. My mind don't work like that. So some people I can do music with, and I could fit any style of music, but to bring them on my project is it's a difficult thing because I might have a song. For example, Ty was supposed to do a verse on the Grown and Sexy song. And he could do it. He just ain't send that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like I can't put everybody on that song, at least from what I hear they music. They music don't fit all that shit.
Though I love it because there's a lot of collaborations that you hear and you be like, they don't really go together. Like the song don't even make sense. They not even like, it just don't go. So that's crazy though that you just said that, because I agree with you on that. But Ty Lewis definitely is a dope artist too. And I think he would fit good for that. So shout out to that.
Nah, facts, man, facts. Everything don't fit everybody. Damn, I had something to say about what you were saying, yo, but it wasn't that, so I lost that shit.
Come on, get it together, yo. Get it together.
It was some good shit, too.
Jasmine Gray said, we can make that happen. And then she was like, yeah, everybody's still alive. So that was as far as all the people that y'all kept killing and coming back and killing and coming back. Yeah, they still alive.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you, because you was talking about you can't just keep saying the same thing over and over again, but some people can. Like, what motivates you to make music then? Like, what is it? Like, we all chasing something. Like, what do you chase? Is it like, what is it like that's motivating you to make music?
All right, so at first, it used to be, from a skill aspect, I used to just be real big on proving I could rap better than people. Because like, I could prove I could rap better than people. Like, even in a little community, I tell them, I have no qualms about saying this. I'd be like, somebody might can make a better song than me. I don't believe none of these niggas can out-rap me. So that's my thing. But then my problem was when I used to make songs, I would be too technical. Like, so I could make a song about a woman back in the day. It'd be, the hook would be crazy, but you'll listen to the verse and say, man, this nigga on some bullshit. Because I'm too hip hop. I was too hip hop with it. So, but now my motivation, to be honest with you, like I ain't really trying to get no record deal or none of that. I just make music because I like to make music, and I don't like to listen to a lot of the shit that's out. So I make music. I don't even listen to nobody. I ride around listening to me all day. I'm like, unless I like somebody music that's like on the community or one of my favorite rappers that's actually in the game drop a project, I listen to their album. But other than that, I don't listen to nobody because I think a lot of that shit whack.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
1,000%. I agree. Some of these songs you be hearing, it's like, oh my God, turn that shit the fuck off.
Most of them.
But these underground independent artists, they dope as fuck. You definitely one of them. So yeah, shout out to that.
Word up, man.
All right, so let's see. Yo, you gotta write your shit down. That's what I'm doing. I'm writing shit down so I can remember what the fuck I'm gonna say, because I be forgetting shit. All right, so actually there was a question over here that I saw, and I thought it was a good one. Let's see.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say, yo. So you said when you do the joint about the chick, you be too technical and it's too hip hop. So yeah. So when we make rap songs that's not like you feel me? Like if it's too hip hop, that means niggas like me will fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But then that means that the song that we would be trying to make probably wouldn't fit the hip hop shit. Then what genre is it that these other niggas is really in it if they not in hip hop?
I don't even know what to call that. It's I don't, because it's like I think Wayne, I'll do an example like this, and I hope I don't lose people. People be like I went far left or whatever. But Wayne had a great moment where he was so lyrically like that, and his punchlines and metaphors was so like that people didn't care that his verse didn't match the song. If you listen to Parts of Wayne back when he had his real run, that nigga wasn't making no sense. He was just rapping his ass off, and everybody liked it. So it was like, damn, like your song about a woman. It's a song about a woman, but he done sold 4 bricks, then killed 2 niggas, bought 3 cars, and everything. You're like, damn, bro, but the hook is about how much you love the bride. I ain't hear nothing about the woman in the joint, but he snapped in his verses. So to me, it's like, my problem is everybody can't do that. Everybody didn't have that Wayne effect where they could do that. So I had that problem where I will make songs where my hook could be geared towards some club or some women, and you'll listen, you're like, this nigga got so many punchlines, but the women ain't gonna like it because they don't even know what the fuck I'm saying half the time. All right, I start using Dragon Ball Z bars. How many? Let's be real. How many women you know gonna be like, oh, I got what he was talking about when he mentioned Goku powering up? See my point exactly.
saying Goku and none of that stuff.
Nah, that's all facts, man. That's all facts. Shout out to this feedback right here, man. Darnell Steen said, Darnell Steen in the building, my nephew, man, he got some dope ass music too out here in these streets. He said, I feel that, not gonna lie, about that last thing you was talking about, man.
All right, so what element do you obsess over most? Is it lyrics, the cadence, the flow, delivery, production, all of the above?
It's the delivery. Cause the words when I write, my words gotta hit at a certain point. If they don't hit at the right points, then it throws my whole verse off. And then I don't like it. I'll scratch it. It don't matter how dope the shit it was I wrote. I'll scratch the whole thing. So like I got some where my rhyme patterns end on a snare. I got some where my rhymes end right before the snare hits. I got some where it goes the whole bar and the rhyme ends right before the next drum kick kicks. But they have to align. They have to go the whole way through. And I'll switch it up in a verse sometimes, but I obsess over that. Like I'm too technical when it comes to that. It gotta be right where I need it to be, or I'll be sitting there like this shit sound like ass.
And it don't matter what you're saying. You could be saying the most incredible shit at that moment. But if it don't match up with the beat, then yeah, that shit ain't going.
I like that though, because sometimes you could hear songs and you could be like, damn, this nigga off right here. This
like
nigga off
Blueface.
right here. Damn, this
like
shit
Blueface
is off
Baby.
right here.
I don't know how that nigga got so famous, yo, but Blueface Baby is the most offbeat nigga on earth, but it works for him.
I
You know
guess,
what I mean?
yeah.
He ain't got Silk the Shocker, man. That nigga Silk the Shocker.
That nigga ain't give no fucks about it, really. I was just down south, you know what I'm saying, when my nigga is smoking a blunt, and I ain't give a fuck. I ran back with the gun, shot him in his face. Niggas, you understand? Oh, shit. Nah, man. Shout out to that. Like, that just show you, though, like, sometimes, you know, maybe niggas took too much time trying to be the best rapper and should have just said, yo, let me do some other shit and get out here and get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know myself personally, that's like well, that's being redundant, right? But now, me personally, I did it again. But fucking back in the day, I wanted to be the best rapper ever, but I never did shows and shit. I never, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't focused on all of the other things that you need to do. All we wanted to do was be able to rap better than everybody in the cypher. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that cripple you. And then when you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I can rap better than them niggas on the radio. Yeah. Making a song is hard to do, though. Especially when you can rap. Yeah.
So
that's my problem. I'm sorry to cut you off. I got with an indie label back in the day, World Aside of World Records. I still rock with them to this day. That's my homie. But I was so raw, untapped potential, as he would say. Like I could rap my ass off. I was the same Wayne style. I wouldn't talk about shit. I just would rap. Nothing but punchlines and bars. And he was the one that was like, bruh, you gotta tone it down. And then this when the South was kind of first taking over. So he'd be like, man, you gotta make a song where your pattern gotta be like a da 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 da. I'm coming down the block. I used to be like, I can't rap like that. Like I couldn't do that shit to save my life because it's too simple. It's like I feel like it takes no creativity, no effort, no nothing, and my vocabulary too big for that. So it's like I don't want to rap like that. But it took me years to get to a point where I could put the way I rap to a current, to how, like, I would say modern, but it fits where everybody be like, nah, that shit nice. I like that shit.
Yeah, man. Nah, facts, man. Shout out to that. It's hard to do that because it's almost like you dumbing it down, but not really. It turns into intricate simplicity. It's still the simple shit I want to hear. It's easy to listen to, but I'm still saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, man. It's dope that you can do that. A lot of niggas don't. Because you don't have to. Like I said, as long as your hook is fire, you don't have to say nothing.
Right now.
You know, and the beat is dope and your flow is right, you don't really have to say nothing. Never, at no point in time did you ever. All them reggae songs back in the day that was hits in America, we didn't know what they were saying.
That's true.
It sounded good, though.
That's true.
You know, wake them on. Not that guy. You know, what the fuck he said after that? I don't know if he said wake them on or not.
That's crazy.
It's a fact, though. It was a hit. We didn't know what they were saying.
But listen,
I still don't know half the shit they be saying. I just, all right.
It was fire, though. Word up.
Yeah. That and I like a damn I don't know no Latin for real, like no Spanish. I only know like Hola, como esta and shit like that, Buenos Dias, right? But it's a damn it's a whose song is it? It's Danza Kudo or something like that. I don't know no word in this song, bruh. I love that song. I can sing that joint. I be in the car. I know people be thinking I'm Spanish because I be blasting that shit. It's like, bruh, I just like the song. I don't know what the fuck they say though.
Like,
It's because I got it off. I got it from I like the Fast and the Furious franchise, right? So the song was on the soundtrack, and every time I would watch the movie, I'm like, damn, I like that song. And they just be like, Denza Kuduro or some shit. I probably butchered it, but I just like that song. That joint is great.
That's good. Shout out to that though.
It's the sound of it. That's like me with the Yo No Say Mañana shit. Yeah, that's my shit. Yo No Say Mañana. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I like that shit. Word up, man.
Yeah, that's dope though. All right, so we were into the collab questions. He did say he has a collab with
Darnell Steen said the most important thing for him is delivery.
Sierra Covington, the First Lady Soul, right? That song is Favorite. Yeah. I definitely want to listen to that because she does have a great fucking voice, yo.
And y'all said that's Favorite, right?
Favorite. Yeah.
Favorite.
Yeah.
Favorite right there.
You see it? Oh, yep. Right here we go.
You know, YouTube gonna say YouTube always trying to
that
sneak
shit ain't
in real
quick.
quick.
That shit said every one of these gonna catch a fucking commercial. Here we go, y'all. We got Favorite. I Am Sam Fortune off that album that just dropped yesterday. Everything the light touches on all platforms except for Spotify. Let's go, Jack.
God.
I'm just giving y'all my life. See how y'all niggas move, that shit look real flow in the life. Argue with niggas, for that attention, I'll charge a price. I don't fuck with y'all, y'all niggas, bitches, not even dice. Listen, I ain't no killer, but I'll cut down a family tree. I do what's necessary, that's how upstanding I be. SRT, Hello Kitty, just hand me the key. That bitch was faster than the project hoes in our teams. Yeah, we cook with vodka and sold to the fiends. I pay retainers just in case niggas hoe in the streets. Yeah, I'm always up like I don't even sleep. I'm scared to see if my real life will be more than I dream. Man, y'all see that foreign in my driveway? Y'all know music with no feeling is a power play. When life's a drag, I just drive straight. I can't be stopping because time ain't.
My God, I know that I'm favored. Talk about your dreams, you multiply your haters. Don't nobody wanna see you win, and you call them niggas friends. My God, I know that I'm favored. Talk about your dreams, you multiply your haters. Don't nobody wanna see you win, and you call them niggas friends.
Yeah, last call, few more shots to give. Hey, ask them why they do it if it's not to live. Make sure your house ain't glass before you start the bid. The last laugh is always louder than who started it. That German black on black with rims that compliment. That's like see, hear, smell, you know common sense. I've been raw my whole life like no condom fits. And the one under that mask is who y'all contradict. Yeah, and the truth be told, you niggas sick and your soup is cold. I hit the store like I need 2 of those. You know a concrete jungle even grew a rose. Nigga, this is evolution, you can view the growth. It ain't a fair trade to gain the world and lose your soul. Okay, you learning, but you owe. That's a student loan. That's why I'm chilling in the cut. I mean to the bone. And I'm
thinking, my God, I know that I'm favored. Talk about your dreams and multiply your haters. Don't nobody wanna see you win. You call them niggas friends. Talk about your dreams and multiply your haters.
That right there was I Am Sam Fortune in Sierra Covington, right?
Yes.
Sierra Covington with Favorite, y'all. Off that Everything the Light Touches album out now, y'all. That's what we here to talk about.
Definitely a dope track, yo. I love her voice. She could sing, yo.
Word
that
up,
shit was
man.
mad dope.
Darnell Steen in the comments gave us some fires.
What's crazy about I Am Sam Fortune? Once again, I now listen to albums, right? I never did that before.
Yeah, shout out to that.
But I listen to albums and sometimes I'll be listening, I'll be like, damn, man, out of like 20 songs, only 2 is dope. That's whack. But with you, I Am Sam Fortune, I'm like, yo, that's dope. Yo, that's dope. Yo, that's dope. There's a lot of dopes up in there. So shout out to that.
There really is, man. And it's crazy because, you know, I think we was talking about this with somebody, yo, and it's, you know, at this level, the music is a lot. The quality of the music is way better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all pay way more attention to detail. It's because, like I said, the world hasn't heard y'all yet. You know what I mean? So it's more line for y'all. You know what I mean? So it's more hunger here. And you can hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, like you said, man, like we said, you know, this shit, hearing this song last night made us want to interview you just to provide something. There ain't a lot we could provide.
We wanted to interview before, but yesterday was more like, let's just fucking do it because what the fuck we waiting for?
It's way more hunger here, so the quality of the music is way better, yo, and that's why I listen to y'all music more than I listen to industry shit. I listen to industry shit, like that Documents joint, Slick Rick and Nas is fire. You know, I listen to 38 Special and Ransom and shit, but fucking, I really listen to y'all shit, though.
But so about that track, what happened? What inspired that track to come to life?
Good shit.
Shit, because initially she wasn't on it. I needed a singer to do it. I sung the hook the first time I made the song. Hated it. Thought it was trash because I can't sing. So I was like, man, I need a singer. And then that's my, like I said, that's my homie wife. So I just hit him up and see if she would do the hook for me. And because she, you know, she cool peoples, you know what I'm saying? So she just banged the joint out for me and whatnot. But that song was more of a, again, the beat. Once the beat came on, I was like, damn, I feel like I got to get in depth. I got to talk about something deeper than the normal stuff I be rapping about. Because, example, if you cut on the beat like Turn Us Up, the Turn Us Up beat, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to rap. And then you cut on that beat, it's like, all right, I'm going to give you something more in depth, something more you probably feel like, dang, this nigga from a more I'm about to say the wrong word. I'm about to say introspective. That ain't even a word, bruh.
I think that might be a word.
but yeah, from that point of view, you know what I'm saying? So like something, you know, a different vantage point, I would say, a different perspective. So yeah, I guess that's what inspired it. I don't know. The beat created it. Any song on there that the beat made me do what you hear.
I love that though. I love that. You know what's crazy though? Shout out to MJ England. There was one beat that he had that actually it just touched me, and I was like, damn, I could write to this shit. And I don't even write music, but I was like, yo, that shit is dope. It really calls for me.
Speaking of writing, yo, another new updated thing with music, yo, especially with hip hop, is not writing. You know what I'm saying? And it's punching in and all that shit. So do you still write or do you punch in now?
Nah, I still write.
Yeah.
I punched in a couple of the parts on the Turn Us Up song. I did a couple of them that was just off the top of the head. But for the most part, I write everything.
And so in writing everything, right? I shout out to writing everything, man. I feel like that's a loss. You know what I'm saying? Ability and shit. But fucking, why do you choose to write everything? And then writing everything, how do you refrain from talking about writing everything in your rhyme? Like, you know how when you write a rhyme, sometimes you write about writing a rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I write better than you. Like, how did like both of those questions?
It's one of those, all right, so I could actually I'm gonna give you an example of my writing process, right? So if I was to write a verse right now, it'd be I say, Ball cap with them gnats on me. They say I can't roll with the strap on me. I'm about to repeat it though, because this is how I'm gonna write it. I'm like, ball cap with them gnats on me. They say I can't roll with the strap on me. Ball cap with the gnats on me. They say I can't roll with the strap on me. They gave my right hand 30 years, but on my right, I get my right arm to get them back on the appeal and shit. Real is when you got a man in the joint and you pink slip him. He can max out on every store day. Send him illest that so he can chief in prison. And then I'll go back and I'll keep saying the whole thing over and over and over. Basically, I write freestyles. That's how I look at it. I write freestyles. So I just keep saying it over and over and over again. Then I write it down.
To that, so you basically write it in your head first, write those couple of bars down, then boom, say that shit over, and then all right, shout out to that. Yeah. So you basically doing both though.
Cause I can't remember it. I can't remember it all. So I gotta write it down. So it's like I go my first line. I think of the first line, but then I keep repeating it. And then when I get the second line, I'll write both of those down. Then I'll keep repeating that, and then I'll write the next line down. So in a way, it's like I don't want to call it punching writing, but that's what it feels like. Like I'm punching in my writing. Like.
But fucking that's why it's easier for niggas. It's easy for niggas like that to actually probably write it in your head too though eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like when the way these niggas be punchline drawing that shit, because you're already freestyling when you're writing it. You just writing down like an outline so you don't forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm
telling some crazy shit too though. Like when I was doing my time, it was easier to write a rap and remember it like this. Like whole time I was in, I could write a rap right now. I can write it right now. I remember it right now. Man, I came home and I was started writing raps. I couldn't remember that shit. So I'm like, damn, I gotta read the paper.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it's because on the outside I had so much. It's so much more to do.
Nah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Where you writing it, the environment you creating, it definitely matters, yo.
That's a fact.
Oh, speaking of that jail time, that's a part of everybody's story, and we on here to get your story, my nigga. How you landed in there, and what happened after that?
Yeah, man. The gist of it is, I mean, I could say it is what it is, but I got locked up for a quadruple shooting. So one of my close homies died that night, and I got charged with his body. But I shot other people that night too. Like, this is why I got joints in there where if you hear it, I mention parts like when I talk about my man Fats. That's the guy I'm talking about, Fats. Then I say, what song is it? It's one of the songs where I was like, how my man damn it. Cause I say something about him catching the bullet and dying, but the other nigga caught 6, he lived, and the bitches, they got shot too, but they lived too. Because they brought a lot of bullshit to my doorstep. I just responded in kind. And, I ended up getting 60 years off suspended, but 10. So I did 6.5 years, came home. I've been chilling ever since, though. I ain't going back, bro. I had 50 years backup time. I stayed out the way. You couldn't get me to jaywalk, nigga. The fuck?
The fuck up, word. That's up. Crazy. I'm glad you out, though.
Shout out to that, though.
Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, that is crazy.
He say he got shot 6 times and he's still here. Marcus Graham's in the building.
How would you describe your style of rap, though?
All over the place. Cause it's like I got a thing, right? I normally do like the deeper tone voice. That's my other character. His rap name is Legion, but that's like my other personality. But that's the one people be saying be on some demonic shit. So but I always say I got like 16 people in my head. So it's like 16 different people. They all fighting for control. So depending on which song you hear, you might have heard one of the other people that wasn't me per se. But yeah, and one more other thing to say, because I had this talk with Tony, the big homie, before. We went back and forth because he was going on the imagery I use. I use a lot of dark imagery. I like the way dark imagery look. I think it looks cool. I like fire. I like all that type of stuff. But I am a firm believer and firm God-fearing man. So just to put it out there, if a person be like, man, this nigga sound like he don't believe in God. Yeah, all right. God got me, bruh. Like, so you know what I'm saying?
in God, but you like the dark graphics and all of that. But you also
I think.
No,
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say you also got an energy that's like anti-oppression, anti-establishment, fight against the machine type of energy too. That you know what I'm saying. I want to talk about the dynamic because usually God-fearing people don't have that type of rebellious energy as well. You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk about that.
Yeah, I think it's more like I see. All right, so my mother is 97. She about to turn 98 next month, right? But I'm adopted. It is what it is. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. She got me when I was 2 weeks old. That's my mom. But so because she lived through some of the shit that she lived through, she was born in 1927. So I've heard growing up, I've heard so many stories, you know what I'm saying? Like she'd say, man, we used to have to stand on the side of the road and they'd be like, be quiet, mass are coming and don't say this. And if you wanted to come in the house, he could sleep with your wife and all this while the shit that we wouldn't go for today. And I would listen to her say it and I just be like, damn, that's crazy. But then you start doing your research on everything and then you see exactly how the government acts and shit. You'd be like, damn, the government been against us from the beginning, not just, and then at the same time, it's not just race. It's not, racism isn't just color. Racism is also it's economic too. Like the rich people don't care about your color if you poor. You poor. You belong with them too. You trash. So it's just that they also have we niggas, we black. That's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? It's worse. It's worse for us, but yeah, I don't believe none of that shit. The same way, like if you want to get technical and get deep on something, I'm from DC. 9/11 happened. Y'all originally from New York. 9/11 happened. But then you say this shit, right? You go off but they said a 757 is what hit the Pentagon, right? So, but the 757 that hit the Pentagon, if people was to do their math, a 757, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 150-foot plane with a 124-foot wingspan. How does that leave a 16-foot hole? Like, it's shit like that that is right in your face that everybody ignore. And they just walk away like, yeah, man, nah, bro, I don't believe none of that shit. I don't fuck with the government. I don't like none of that shit. I don't like authoritative figures. And then I got locked up, so I really don't like being told what to do. So there's that too. So yeah, but
like all this is what we wanted you on the show for, man. All of this is what we wanted to interview you for, man.
So?
But nah, man, the authority and not wanting nobody to tell you what to do is definitely something that's like shunned upon, especially in the black community. When I was growing up, it was something that wasn't like, it was a bad thing. You don't like nobody telling you what to do. But as an adult, I realized I don't like nobody telling me what to do. But I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. I think it's something good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you to tell me.
Not at all.
Facts, man.
But I agree with you on that.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like what he was saying, babe. Like as adults, of course, we don't want nobody, especially as men. We definitely don't want nobody to tell us what to do. But we're not too bullheaded that if you give us some good information, we just going to ignore it because we like that. It's just we just don't want you to be like, go sit over there. Go. Nah, don't tell me that, bro. If I don't feel like sitting down, I'll sit down, but don't tell me to sit down.
Big facts. But if it's like, oh shit, you might want to sit down, my nigga, that motherfucking block about to hit you in the head and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna take it easy.
Facts.
Right.
Facts, man.
I definitely believe what you was talking about, the media. A lot of people believe the media. Like, I don't know.
They rely on the media, man. That's why we got to bring the Tunnel News out here in these streets and give these niggas information about the underground hip-hop.
I agree with you on the Twin Towers, though. A lot of information about that is just wow. Like, wow.
It's mad shit within the government, like I said, that make me, feel had the same energy towards it like you. That's why I understood that song, MAGA. You know what I'm saying? I understood what you was doing with it. And that was dope, too. That was the song that made me pay attention to saying, like, damn, Sam Fortune might be one of the illest niggas out here in these streets. Who the fuck is not fucking with this shit? Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas, man? But yeah, man. Go ahead. Yo, surprise said, I respect good music. We fucking outside. Word up, man. That means we outside.
Gavin Noble says, government sells the narrative, ain't none of it real. Word.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, man.
But a lot of people gonna believe it, though. And
Well,
a lot of people are scared to go against it, too, though.
It's because they taught us what to think and they taught us how to think.
Mm-hmm.
So they know how we going to react to the shit that they, you know what I mean? They told us how to rebel against the system. Y'all going to protest and march. Out here in Orlando, the police knew the niggas was going to protest. They knew where the march was going. It was like an organized rebellion. Like, what the fuck? The police was like set up. It was all friendly and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What's the purpose?
What's the purpose of the fucking rebellion? Like, what the fuck?
Right, but also wanted to say shout out to your mom. You know what I'm saying? That is
Word
definitely
up.
your mom. You know what I'm saying?
That's a dope ass story.
And I want to agree, and I laugh because you said you have like 16 personalities, and I have the same shit.
She definitely got about 20.
I got like 100 fucking laughs, 100 different thoughts. I be mad, happy, I'm crazy, all of the above. So that shit made me laugh, though. Shout out to that, though.
Word up, man. Shout out to multiple personalities.
Shout out to all my crazy.
Shout out to the crazies.
There you go.
Word up. I know you got wild more pages.
Yeah, but I want to get into another song real quick because we do have a lot of tracks there that is dope as fuck.
What song, like if it was one song that's going to make somebody be like, I got to go get this album, what song would it be?
Besides the ones we played.
Other than the ones.
Damn. I was about to say, it might be the ones you played. Shit. I don't know, man. My homies been hitting me up left and right. They like that Touched by the Light song. That's one of my favorite songs too, but it ain't one of my top favorite songs on the album.
Man, we're going to get into Touched by the Light. I Am Sam Fortune off that brand new Everything the Light Touches album. And this message is brought to you by Barbarians in the Tunnel because it's a commercial right here, yo. January 24th. Make sure y'all tap in, man.
Right.
Touched by the Light. Let's go.
Youngins always say, hey, nigga, oh, better hope you live this long. Walk down, got away with it. Or we did it big, came home. Bitch, nigga, stabbed my brother. In real life, my songs. It's my life, my songs. I guess I'm righting my wrongs. Black and gold Cuban, bitch, we got cakes without jewelers. Bitch had brain like a tutor, said she could throw the whole ruler. I'm a nigga in a German, rolled down my windows and salute you. We had our block jumping like a trampoline in a trap house booming. I so gifted one of my bank statements, the old one. If I show it now, he'll probably say, let me hold some. She fuck different after her hair, nails, and her toes done. She said I'm a dog, I say it takes one to know one. Bitch, this that pull up in that brand new, I know you fucking lying. This that some niggas do get rich, but many more die trying. Y'all niggas stand outside all day and still broke, nigga, that's wild. Y'all niggas stand outside all day, y'all broke, nigga, that's wild.
I done wrong for all the right reasons. I write my wrongs in my songs, I know a demon. It was dark morning, bright nights. Now everything is touched by the light.
I got him ginger ale and chicken noodle soup sick. I talk the talk, I know my soul is if the shoe fit. I hope you running them, you know you ain't gon' do shit. Whoever feel they being subtle talking to you, bitch. About to get my whip back out the shot, that bitch cost 3 bands. Put the laser on them, body stop moving like freestyle. Bet your bitch done fuck them if she BFFs with the weed, man. Speaking what I know, this ain't no he said what she saying. I buy what I like, I ain't doing shit to impress niggas. My plug fuck with me on the strength, me and you flex different. Never kill for no bitch, he'll pop that pussy all in the next nigga. Brody said he gon' kill something, they kill nothing, just death wishing. New babe, blue pennies, everything fully we don't do. Semi straight and Benny Hondas like new Wendy's when you gotta buy it. Shit ain't no biggie, always high. I ain't that friendly yelling uptown, really from the city. When he touch down, he can hit the gritty. All you fake niggas won't feel me, yeah.
I done wrong for all the right reasons. I write my wrongs in my songs, I know a demon. It was dark morning, bright nights. Now everything is touched by the light. Now everything is touched by the light. Now everything is touched by the light.
That right there, huh? That right had to throw another behind there because I unmuted the wrong mic. So that was a quick double hump. But yo, that right there was
GSL2
off of that, everything the light touches. Sam Fortune out now, out there in them streets, man, except for Spotify. Every DSP, except for Spotify, because fuck Spotify.
The crazy part about that song was that song was originally on a different beat. I ended up changing the beat because the original song I played in the battle where I battled Gifted. And Rich House was in the comments, right? It's the crazy part too. Rich House was in the comments and he said, I like the lyrics, but the beat sound childish. I never thought that beat sounded childish until that nigga said that shit. And then I was really listening to the beat and I was like, damn, this beat kind of got that kiddie feel. Fuck. So, and then I was like, you know what? When I started to have to shift, because I had to shift the beat that the song with me and Free Life on, I had to change the beat because I leased the original beat. But then when I went to go buy that beat exclusive, the dude had already sold it. So I had to make a whole new beat to fit the song. So I was like, man, I got to stick with the theme. Because if you listen to the album, for real, the first part of the album is the more darker tone beats. They all got a dark feel to them. And then it kind of lightens up as it goes. And then it transforms into basically gospel at the end. But yeah, so I shifted that beat so it could fit the theme of the album. Even though the other beat wasn't that bad, it just that once I listened to it with the way the songs were set up, sonically, and it wouldn't have went together. So it was like I was going to change it. I was even going to take the song off or change the beat. So I changed the beat.
Yo, shout out to that whole story, but the part that stuck out to me was Rich House said something that usually gets looked at as like a nigga shitting on you or hating on you, and you took it as constructive criticism and reconstructed the shit, and you actually heard what he heard. And that's dope, because a lot of times he get a reputation as being a nigga who say some shit that ain't really, don't hold no weight. And that was some real solid feedback, man. Also,
I ain't gonna lie. I listened back to it. I said, man, this nigga, bro, this nigga, because what when somebody tell you something and you hear it, you be like, damn. Like,
that be happening with her when I be designing shit for the tunnel and shit. I be like, yo, what you think it is? And she give me the most rudest fucking response to the shit. And I be like, damn, but she right though. But fuck that shit. Why you had to say
and
like
that nigga be mad as fuck when I tell him.
But I changed that shit.
But when you change it, it's
I changed it though, because you was right.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's what's up,
Shout
man.
out to that though.
Being able to take constructive criticism no matter how it's delivered to you. That's fire, man. But also I wanted to talk about something else, and I think I forgot it, but I think I could get it back real quick. Nah. Damn,
I like that you were that you said in the beginning it's a little bit dark. In the middle, you said something else, and then in the bottom is more gospel. You lightened it up, and then at the end is more gospel. I like that. You thought about your order, right? It wasn't like, let me just put all these songs together for niggas to hear. You actually thought about how to put them in order.
Classic album.
Yeah. It's kind of how my brain works, and it's also like kind of my life like today. If I'll be technical, like my past life out there being outside, ripping and running the streets and shit, that's all like the first part. That's all strongly in the first part. When you get to the end, I get more in depth, like how I really feel about things, like about how I like, but I'm in a much better position in life than I was back then. Like I made money when I was out there. I got way more money now. But the thing is, it's just I'm in a better position in life today. So I felt like to end the album on that type of note kind of will reflect where I'm at in life today. If a person knows me, but if you don't know me, you probably just be like, yeah, this shit fire.
I love that. But now y'all know, because y'all just tapped in with the Tunnel Radio here, and y'all tapped in with I Am Sam Fortune, and y'all know how he put that shit in order, and I love that.
And now
shit.
while you listening to it, you got like the cliff notes right
you
now.
Be like,
but fucking I'm happy you said that, because now I remember.
Okay.
And I forgot that shit. Well, hold up, yo, hold up.
Yo, I can't.
Yeah.
This nigga's the worst. Son. We got Callie the Dog in the building. We got Lionel the Boss Duckworth in the building.
My nigga Duck from Duck House Reviews, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man.
Shout out
Music
to
Reviews.
that.
Oh, so you did it in the that's what. I'm happy. Here we go. So the cover The cover is fire, right?
Yeah.
That song "Fighting to Live," my nigga, that shit sound like the song of the album type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I listen to that song and look at the cover, that's why I put that reel together like that. I was about to move the song over and put the hook, like put where you rapping on it. And I heard that and seen the cover and I was like, yo, this shit is like cinematic, my nigga. The cover with that song. Yeah.
No, finish your point. Finish your point. Then I'm gonna tell you. Finish your point.
Nah, that was the end of it. Go ahead. Word.
All right. So when I did the cover, I made the cover. I had the picture. I did the little cover art, and I just put the fire in the back. Had the fire in the background. I ain't had my name or nothing on it. Then I was like, I said, damn, I gotta use this as an album cover. I don't got no name for it though. I was like, shit. I sat in here for about 2 hours. I hit my J. I was hitting my J. I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I said, everything the light touches is my kingdom. Bet. Everything the light touches. Boom. So then once I made the title, I had to reshift the album to fit the title. Because it was like, I was like, this how I think. Everything the light touches is my kingdom, or everything my light touches will burn it down. So that's how I created it. And I self-sabotage. I ain't gonna lie to you. That part right there meant that. Like I have a horrible habit of that. I will burn a bridge while I'm standing on it to kill all of us. I'm not gonna lie to you. I be like, well, we all drown in the day.
That's it. It is what it is. But listen,
you can burn any bridge you don't plan on crossing again.
That is creativity at its finest, though.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I just feel like sometimes I be looking at shit like covers or music or songs just because we get so many songs submitted, right? And I be looking at it and I be like, damn, there's no effort. You know what I'm saying? Be like, let's just put something together and throw it out there. And even the songs sound like it was just thrown out there. No, but this right here is well put. The creativity is at its finest for sure, because you could tell that you put in a lot of thought, a lot of effort into this whole album. So shout out to that.
It's really art. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's audio art, yo. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? I think you should make a couple of videos for this shit, my nigga, and go hard with it.
So do we have that in the making, though?
Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna shoot some videos, man. I think I'm gonna push this project for a little while. I ain't trying to drop nothing else new. I feel like I got enough songs on here where I could run it for a little while. But before, I gotta give a shout out to Gifted. I gotta give a shout out to Gifted, good old Daniel, because he added me to the GOAT table a couple years ago. And he actually added me to the GOAT table when I was in a process about to hang my mic up. I was still gonna make beats for niggas and shit, but I was about to hang my mic up. I ain't really have no fire, no passion, no desire to keep rapping for real. It was just like, all right, I felt I was skilled enough to out rap niggas, but I no longer had that hunger to out rap niggas. It was just like, whatever, bro. And then I got with them niggas. I was like, oh shit, y'all niggas make me want to rap again a little bit. And about 2 months ago, no, not 2 months ago, about 4 months ago, when I was initially saying when this album was going to come out, it's like I woke up one day and it was like that fire was an inferno. I was like, damn. I was like, bro, I couldn't stop writing. I was writing. I was like, shit, I ain't wrote like this since I was like 18. I was like, oh, well, I'm back. I'm on my zone now, though.
Definitely dope. Shout out to Gifted Child for that, though. I love hearing shit like this, because you know, I hate when people be like, I want to give up and I don't want to do it no more, because usually the people that be fired,
I gave up. I ain't want to do it
that though. I know, and I hate that. I don't like hearing that shit.
Oh, shout out
to Gifted Child for bringing you back and bringing out that hunger again. Mm-hmm. And you did say though you got like 40 songs, right? And you just picked 20 songs, so you got a lot more. I'm looking forward to that.
You got a lot to say, man. What made you want to not rap no more though? Like when you was about to hang it up, what made you feel that?
Nah, I got kids too, so like my last real project. I mean, I put out a project at the beginning of the year, but that was all old songs. That's why it was called Empty the Drive. I was just putting out my old music. Excuse me. But the last actual project I put out was 2020, and I had my firstborn was born in 2017. Then my next came in 2019. Like they back to back, and then life was happening. I was like, damn, bro. Like man, music wasn't putting no money in my pocket. That shit don't pay my bills. So like, I don't make money off music. I just do it because I like it. I live okay off other things. But I was saying that, as I was waking up, I was like, damn, do I want to record a song today? Nah, I'll wait. Am I going to record a song today? Nah, I'll wait. I got to a point where I wouldn't even cut my laptop on for months. I wouldn't even touch this shit. I was like, yeah, that's when I really I felt like, I'm like, damn, bro, it's got like over. You don't even want to rap no more, bro. I said, damn, shit, I never thought that day would come. Never. You couldn't have paid me to believe that day would come. I was like, damn, I don't even want to rap no more. But then these niggas started getting in them rap battles. And niggas used to test my pen. And I'm like, these niggas really think they could rap better than me. So that gave me little sparks. It didn't really light it all the way back up. It gave it little sparks. I'm going to tell you what another thing that really set it on fire, the battle. Where I had to battle niggas, where I had to really showcase my pen. I was like, oh yeah, you gonna learn today.
Word up. Nah,
I'm just mad I used all my best rounds before I got the fucking Grams ass. I should have saved that damn talking to itself round for Grams ass. I gave that to him.
I was definitely about to say the same shit when you said that. That shit was too much for the opponent. Like, right? That was overkill.
Yeah, he did.
That was like,
But it was for damn near every person he battled. It was like that. It was just like, wow, like what the fuck? Yeah, he's.
I knew he was gonna be dope in the barbarian shit, but I didn't know he was gonna be that dope. And that's crazy because I thought he was gonna make it all the way to the finals. I really thought Cosby, him, Grams, and probably a couple other niggas was gonna make it far because I don't know who I thought the fourth one was gonna be. That was who I always was stuck on. Because there was a lot of niggas. Ty Lewis was in there. There was a lot of niggas that was in there that could have made it to that. You know what I'm saying? But I really thought them three niggas was gonna be there. Just keeping it 100.
Shout out to that.
Word up, man.
All right, so let me get back to another question real quick. If you can name one quality that sets you apart from every other independent artist, what would it be?
Shit. Might be the fact that I don't give a shit what nobody think. But then I think most artists that really passionate about their craft, they the ones that don't care about what people think. What you want, little boy? My little man, he want to say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Baby. How you doing?
What's up,
man? You're cutie.
Yeah, that's my middle boy. That boy, man. But yeah, he ain't as bad as the baby, but. But yeah, shoot. I would say, go ask your mom. I'm doing something right now. Go ask your mom. I would probably, I don't know. What sets it apart is I think my creativity is different than a lot of people's. I think I'm willing to make a song that a lot of people aren't willing to make.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're a hood nigga. Hood niggas are not willing to make some of the music I make. They ain't touching that shit.
Facts.
But I love that though, and I love that you're able to step out of that and just do what the fuck you want to do, and I like that. That shit is mad dope.
Yeah, man. I think at some point in time, rap became like some gangster shit. Like, niggas thought you had to be a gangster to rap.
In order to be a rapper or something.
Nah, it's super tough today. Damn, rap is super tough today. If you ain't killing a nigga, you ain't riding around with a Draco, niggas do not want to hear that shit.
Niggas is not trying to hear it. Facts,
you ain't even gotta make sense.
Or if you ain't fucking they bitch.
I'm
fucking your bitch.
That too. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I say it in there. Yeah, it happens, but I can't exclude myself from the fucking nigga bitch part because I definitely say that shit in my song.
Oh shit! Nah, it happens to the best of us, you know. Word up, man.
All right.
I think if I was dissing a nigga, you probably throw that in there.
Right.
You doing a diss track? Well, go ahead.
So let's get into another track real quick. But before you while you looking into getting into something else, matter of fact, let's play the first one because I want to know why he chose that one as the first one. And who are your inspirations, or like who's your favorite artist?
My favorite rapper is Eminem.
But then again, kind of would have. The way you go intricate with the penmanship on the songs.
And the way he be flowing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you really listen to my wordplay, you'll be like, yeah, that's definitely one of his influences. Because my rhyme patterns, I'll be rhyming the words like the N-word, like pharmacist. I'll say some shit like pharmacist, car and sit, dark and shit, park. Like I rhyme like him.
Yeah. And those is you rhyming with multiple syllables too, you know? And that's what's up. That's 3 or 4 syllables you rhyming with each joint. What's dope, I like it when niggas rhyme with the whole line. Like when niggas do that, but sometimes you do that shit so good, niggas don't even realize you did it. You know what I'm saying? When you rhyme with
I ain't gonna lie, I don't rhyme the whole line that often because that shit take way too much thought. I be like, I ain't trying to think that hard. But
some shit that niggas used to think back in the day when all you wanted to do was be the best rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you ain't even got to do all that. It's like, nah, you doing too much, nigga. I gotta think too much to listen to your shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, word up, man. Here we go. We get into that first track on the album, Worth the Wait. You said you want to know why he chose this title, right?
Yeah, we ready to play it?
Nah, it's gonna play another
what the fuck?
Commercial.
I told you to be ready.
I like Late Nights, Money Counting. I like that song, man. I definitely like that shit. But here we go, Worth the Wait. I am Sam Fortune. You should want to know why he picked this one first. Let's go.
Your world stopped the comparisons. I started winning and now I'm flies of murders. My kids ain't arrogant, the confidence inherited. And I can point the lame out like that is. I'm never seen with niggas seeking attention. AMG, we high class, what is attention? You don't like me, I don't care, I'm growing the business. And you're irrelevant to the numbers, growing the interest. Everything that light touches is my kingdom. Or if my light touches it, it burns like gasoline. And that work somersault on the block is a trampoline flip. I went to sleep and woke up with it, and I ain't dreamed since. Free to fall in my dog, you not forgotten. I bought a bottle and poured that they ain't forgotten. We couldn't post our stories, we know who watching. A guard gotta silence you lambs, Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, they say I'm snapping like it's poetry. If I want it, I get it, don't care for hope release. And it's amazing how the money made her notice me. Not as amazing as the way she make a throat release. Yeah, she dropped the Moors when her clothes fell. This bitch free like Wi-Fi in the hotel. I'm so blind to the hatred, now I can quote Braille. My Glock made for the spirit, these are ghost shells. Yeah, I never miss what I never had. Zod got me MJ high, I never land. A glizzy under the North Face for the Helly Hansen. I working from the hip like a belly dancer. Woo! Chandeliers in the floor marble. Bank account got more numbers than your follows. That's a German outside word to your Bible. And I don't praise false gods and none of your idols, nigga. That's like 72 for 36. I had to make it worth the wait so it'd be worth the risk. I told him give me 60, I sent 200 back. I put up everything on God, it was worth the flip. Yeah, my bank flagging on my purchases. It's cool, I get the same customer service, bitch. It's cool, she just impressed with what I'm working with. Although my wife look white, she had Persian, bitch. For everybody that was waiting on, worth the wait. I appreciate your patience and it's worth the wait. It's not stepped on and straight drop, bitch. Worth the wait. No more delays on no dates, no it's worth the wait. For everybody that was waiting, it's worth the wait. I appreciate your patience and it's worth the wait. It's not stepped on no straight drop, bitch. Worth the wait. No more delays on no dates, no it's worth the wait. I'm not impressed with the Reggie they call gas. Niggas circle jerking, too scared to tell them it's trash. Big God's photo will be knowing back. If they don't like me, I don't care, cause I'm not as broke as they ass. Listen, they all shooters up until it's time to shoot some. I style like black ice, you niggas cool running. Old keyboard warriors, I won't do nothing. I know my album worth the wait, ain't this what you wanted? For everybody that was waiting on it, worth the wait. I appreciate your patience and it's worth the wait. It's not stepped on and straight drop, bitch. Worth the wait. No more delays on no dates, no it's worth the wait. For everybody that was waiting, it's worth the wait. I appreciate your patience and it's worth the wait. It's not stepped on no straight drop, bitch. Worth the wait. No more delays on no dates, no it's worth the wait.
right there was Worth the Wait, y'all. Off of that Everything the Light Touches album. Like we said, it's 19 joints on there, y'all. We just going through the ones that we liked and the ones that he wanted to play and display for y'all right quick for the streets. But yo, she wanted to know why that was the first one you put on the album. To me, it sounded like a first track to an album, but she wanted to know what was going on and why you picked it that way.
All right, so that's another one of the ones where that beat got changed. I had a different beat to it, but the other beat had a sample in it that I couldn't get cleared. So it had a gospel choir sample in it, and I couldn't get it cleared. And on top of buying the beat exclusive and then having to pay all this money for a sample clearance, I'm like, bro, I might not sell 100 copies of this damn album. I'm not paying these niggas all this money. So I remade the beat. But the thing is, I was like, everybody that listens to me or rocks with my music in the community and people that's not even in the music community on here, that people that really rock with me outside of Facebook and shit, like they've been waiting for me to drop an album. So it's like, when you gonna drop new music? And man, you still rap? You gonna drop something new? You gonna put out something new? And I'll be like, yeah, I got y'all. But I kept putting it off. So I was like, man, damn, I gotta make it worth the wait. It gotta be worth the wait. But then at the same time, I feel like it's a dope project, which is why I spell wait like wait, opposed to, you waiting on something. So it was like, nah, this worth the wait, bruh. Like it's worth the wait. It's worth the time you waited for it. It's worth the wait. And the fact that the dope that's in this shit ain't stepped on, this shit is pure. You just gotta push play as raw. Go ahead and rock out. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the lines, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
I love that, because that was actually my next question is, why did you spell it like that? So perfect. I love it.
Yo, man, y'all, I'm keeping it 100, y'all. She got like 7, 8, 9, 10 pages over here of the little sticky note shit. These little shits right here. Look at these shits. That's crazy.
No, that's funny.
That's what's up, man. That's what it's about.
Yes, definitely a dope track right there. I love the explanation to why you worded that way too.
Making music with a purpose, yo. Yes. You know what I'm saying? This is art. It's a piece of art. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because that song gave us the energy to want to do this type of thing right here. And now that we're doing it and we did it, there's even more we could have did. So this is something I want to keep on doing, yo. So whenever you got another album, another song, another single, a movie, a clothing line, my nigga, anything, any of y'all got, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody,
stop through the tunnel as one of your stops.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
There's never no bad blood, at least on our end. So
word up, man.
Absolutely. Shout out to that. I think
this would be dope. We keep doing this type of shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely working on the clothing line, man. Y'all look out for it. It's called Hagen Phoenix. My kids' names actually Hagen Phoenix. So you combine them, that shit a little dope. But
it sound like a dope.
Yeah, I've been putting
the facts. It sound like an exquisite line. Word.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been putting it together for a little bit of time, man. I've been working on some shit. I actually got a YouTube series I'm about to do for them too, man. They my youngest, man. They gonna be on some old treasure hunting adventures, looking for toys in the backyard type shit. But that's what they like to do, man. I dedicate most of my time to them. So yeah.
It's all about the babies. Absolutely. I love that. That is mad dope. Shout out to that. Can't wait to check that out. I'll definitely going to subscribe to that.
Our kids watch that
and our kids gonna be on top of that as well. So shout out to that. And
that's where it's at right now, those type of YouTube series, yo.
Right.
You know that nigga Ryan, the little Chinese dude, Ryan, yo, he got like 10 million subscribers. That nigga's a billionaire. Absolutely. And he just be playing with toys on YouTube.
Yeah.
Millions of, you know what I mean? We sit here playing music for niggas. He playing with toys, getting millions of dollars. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yep.
Lord, I'm gonna start playing.
But you see how it works? It works for him because his parents are fully involved too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they help make it happen. So
kids just watch that shit for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. That's crazy.
Absolutely. Shout out to that,
man.
Yeah, that's what my boys do.
Word up, ours too.
We know. Have you or are you performing in any showcases soon?
Or any shows?
Nah, I haven't performed in years. Like I got to be honest, like I got I have really bad vertigo. Like my vertigo crazy. So I really bad. Like if I jerk my head fast left and right, you will start to see me tilt and shit because the world's spinning. But I got really bad vertigo. I have partial seizures. I got a lot of health issues too. So I just make music because I really like to do it, and I ain't really got to go out and do. Now, don't get me wrong. I might kill myself doing it, but if I got called to do some real paid gigs, I will bring my happy ass to do a paid gig. But yeah, as of now, I ain't performed in a minute. And I'll be honest with you, if you somebody to say, "Can I perform next week?" I'd be like, "Nah, I can't do that, bro. I don't feel comfortable. I don't think I survive it, to be honest with you."
Word, nah,
Yeah,
that's
wow.
real. That's
Definitely take
Word
care
up,
of your
man.
health. That comes first. But just out of curiosity, how much of a paid gig, you know what I'm saying, you will be willing
Yeah,
to
like what the check
accept?
would have to be for you to risk your whole fucking health. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I mean, if you, it depends too. Like, if somebody say, "All right, man, we're gonna pay you to come out, but we're gonna give you like 1,500," I'd be like, "You gonna give me $1,500 with a show at, and how many songs you want me to do?" If you say, "I'm gonna give you 1,500 to perform one song," bet I got you. I could get through one. I can get through one. You say, "I'm gonna pay you 1,500. I need a 2-hour set." Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, bro.
1,500 a song. That's actually not that much when you think about what the industry niggas is getting paid.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
a dope situation right there.
See, that's dope, man. That's the type of shit that niggas got to be able to generate. You know what I'm saying? We right here amongst the consumers of music on this app. There's 2.11 billion people that log on to this app. We right here amongst them, so we could be right here selling our music to them. We ain't got to go to the industry and then try to sell it back to them.
And who knows? Who
You know
knows,
what I'm
right?
saying?
What the future stores for the Tunnel Radio. We love this so much. We definitely want to grow and bigger than just Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully,
Shout out to Grind TV, yo. K Bay out there in Pittsburgh. We eventually gonna link with her and bring it to the Roku shit, right?
Oh wow, that's what you're talking about. I'm talking about just hopefully we could just go even bigger. I'm saying outside. Yeah. So maybe host our own showcases and invite artists to participate into that, the Tunnel Radio showcases. You know what I'm saying? That shit would be dope. That's something I've been always
facts.
looking
Of course,
into
they would be out here in Orlando
and talking about it, and hopefully in the future. Not right now, because life be life, and like you said, but
but eventually. But we ain't got that many years. Niggas is old, man. I can't wait 10
on.
years.
Y'all niggas is old.
We gotta do that shit in the next 2-3 years.
She just said y'all niggas is old. God damn.
I'm still young. I got a whole bunny.
Yeah, what you got, like 2 more years? 2 years, you be old, yo.
Damn, nigga, why you gotta put it like that, though?
Yeah, you be going through it, bro. I know you be damn. She called me old too, so I know you get it.
I'm trying to tell you, my nigga.
But that's one thing, though. I'm not afraid to say what I want to say and what the fuck I think. You know what I'm saying? But I do come out professionally to everybody and respectful until you come out sideways. Then we a whole different motherfucker. But listen, how do you feel about the current state of hip hop?
I mean, I like some of the youngers. I listen to some of them. I think what I won't do, even if I think the music is trash, what I won't do is what people before me did. Each generation don't like the generation that come after them. So it's like, I might not like your music, but I ain't gonna tell you all that shit whack. I'm gonna just go ahead and just not listen to it. I'm just not gonna listen to it. Whereas more people will be like, "Man, that shit trash. Y'all shouldn't listen to it. They ain't talking about nothing and yada, yada, yada." But this is the thing. They're talking about what they're talking about, and it fits the people that they're talking to. So the youngers that's listening to it, they resonate with it. They like it. They love it. It's just we don't like that shit. Like, they probably hear a song from Biggie or somebody and be like, "I don't like that whack ass shit. This nigga, what the fuck he talking about?" And I can give you a good example of that. Like, my mom, because she's gone through a lot of things, right? So I can say, I'm like, "Damn, man, I'm having a fucked up day." And she'll be like, "Child, you don't know what a fucked up day is." You know what I'm saying? Because she cussed. It is what it is. She heard. So she'll hit me with the, "Man, when we was coming up, we had this, and we worked for a penny, and we did this for 2 pennies, and I'd be like, "Damn, I get it. You went through what you went through, 100%. And I'll never understand what that's like. I'll never have a clue what that's like. But that doesn't minimize that I'm going through what I'm going through, and I feel what the what? Hey, child, calm down. Hey, what you doing all that yelling for? Why you raising your voice? Ain't no because nothing. Why you raising your voice? See, you getting scolded in the middle of a TV thing. These people are paying attention to you now because I gotta discipline you in front of people. You tripping. Why you raising your voice like that? So take the little thing and open the door. Go get a thing and open the door. Here, use this. Turn it to the right. That's the middle one. That's the middle one. Just the middle one. Yeah, but nah, so it's like it's not to minimize like what she went through or none of that, because I understand it was serious. It's just to say because your issues was your roof caved in, don't mean I'm not upset that my window got broke. You know what I'm saying? And I look at the music way the same thing. Like, yeah, I may not like that shit you put out, but I can't shit on it because y'all like it. It's what y'all like. You know what I'm saying? I just use that as an example. I don't know if it fit, but yeah.
Nah, I do, because it's not for us no more. That particular area in the music shit is not for our age group no more. So, that's what it is. It don't have to appeal to us. Just like the hip hop shit, like you said, if you put out a track with all your technicalities and shit, it got too much hip hop in it. But it's gonna appeal to the hip hop demographic. It's just not gonna appeal to these young niggas because you're saying too much. And we ain't got time for all that.
Exactly. It's like niggas don't listen to Eminem, right? Like they'll say, then you have a nigga that say Eminem is trash. You be like, bruh, you tripping. That nigga can rap. You might not like his music, but you can't say he can't rap. And that's the thing, he too technical. And then one thing a person to say is like, well, I don't relate to the stuff you rap about. Like, all right, so if you say that, then that means you don't listen to him at all, because when he speaks about his kids and his daughter and the love he has for his actual family, then you like, so you can't relate to that song? That means you don't love your kids? Because that nigga willing to die for his. Like, I'm willing to die for mine. Like, I'm sure y'all are willing to die for yours. So, but he too technical. He way too technical of a rapper. People are niggas is like, I ain't trying to hear that shit today. All right. The rappers like it though. Rapper people like him.
Nah, that's a fact, man. I mean, I think sometimes he gets over what you call him because he's white. Like he get, it's like, oh, he's white and he's dope. And so it's a white rapper saying that. If it was a black rapper saying that, he wouldn't be dope. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree, because I think Kendrick Lamar is a perfect example of a black rapper that's rapping similar to the way Eminem rap. And look at how dope Kendrick Lamar is and how successful he is. You know what I'm saying? But I think that sometimes he get praised for being white and he get penalized for being white at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. Shout out to
that. That's definitely facts.
Word up. You got any more? Oh, shit. I see an empty piece of paper here, y'all. She ran out of notes and questions.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. That's like a
I could come up with
all it took was 2 hours.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that.
Listen, when I said I want to do an interview, I want to get into everything. Let's talk about everything. I don't want to do no 5-minute interview.
This is dope, yo. And if you're watching it now and you missed the beginning of it, it's going to be on YouTube. You want us to put it on Spotify too, or you want us to leave Spotify out?
Man, hey, look, I don't care where you put it. But
so we're going to put it on Spotify, Pandora, all of that shit, y'all, so y'all can catch a playback like that as well.
Absolutely.
But I
appreciate y'all giving me the interview, man. I couldn't pass it up when it was off, and I was like, yeah, man, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Don't nothing stop me from watching football on Sundays because I gamble. So I was like, damn, they would pick tomorrow. Shit. But I couldn't turn it down, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Thank you. That
appreciate your contribution to the culture, my nigga. And like I said, man, everything the light touches is out now on all platforms. I am Sam Fortune. The link been down there for the whole live. But in case you ain't clicking, you can look it up on all DSPs except for Spotify. You ain't gonna find it, yo.
Absolutely. Thank you, I Am Sam Fortune, for tapping in today. It was a pleasure to have you on our platform and getting to know more of you.
You know we really wanted to do this shit. It's my birthday.
Yeah,
exactly. Chose to do this shit on my birthday.
It's his birthday. Like we ain't
shout out to football, but it's my birthday too, my nigga.
You know, that's the B-Day, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Happy birthday again, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? No doubt, man. No doubt. Let's get it, man, for the culture, yo.
But yeah, we gonna play a couple more songs though, right?
Yeah.
Whatever songs we got.
I'm gonna run to the car. I'm not gonna be on the camera. I'm gonna run to the car real quick during this song so I can get the rest of my bud out of the car. Because if y'all notice, I ain't smoked for the last hour and a half and shit.
Before you go to the car, I got a question though, man, because you said y'all in Orlando. Y'all be getting them big ass alligators in y'all yard?
Nah,
luckily not. But we got lizards all over the place. She won't walk though, because where we live at, we good from the alligators. But around the corner, there's a lot of lakes. She won't even go on a walk with me, my nigga.
Nope.
Like, nah, nigga, they got snakes and alligators and all kind of shit. I ain't walking around.
No.
We've been out here 10 years.
I'm scared. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see none of them
fuck
things,
that shit.
yo.
We driving.
Marcus Darling said, this definitely was a dope build. I'm Ubering, and my customer just said he's dope. Shout out to your customer, by the way.
Uber.
What's your customer's name so we can give him a proper shout out? Shout out to that, though.
Tunnel, man. That's gangster with it.
Word, that's
shout out
mad
to
dope.
Uber, man. Fucking, speaking of Marcus Grams, his belt is being made now. It's going to be shipped out to him, and when it's shipped out to him, I want to sit down with him in the tunnel and build with him as well.
Absolutely.
For his victory in Barbarians in the Tunnel Season 4. And shout out to Sam Fortune and Marcus Grams for that monumental ass.
And to the Uber customer, the nigga that's driving you right now, he's mad dope. He has great music, and
he's one of the best rappers you never heard before. Yo, you don't even know that. You're being driven by one of the best rappers out here in these streets.
Nah, that's fact.
So shout out to that. That's mad dope.
Word up, man. Shout out to Uber.
Can
man.
we get the clothing line name again, please? Can you spell it out for me too?
Oh, that's HAGANPHOENIX, Hagen Phoenix.
Super dope, y'all.
That's fire, man.
I can't wait to see
that shit sound like a luxury brand already.
I love it.
Hagen Phoenix.
Absolutely. I already know I want me a shirt, so shout out to that.
Likewise. Word up, man. I'm gonna start rocking more.
Yeah, I got y'all.
Nah, nigga, we got you. We gonna get one.
Word up, now we gonna buy that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yo, man, it's been a motherfucking pleasure, honor, building with I Am Sam Fortune today. You know what I'm saying? We playing some music like, we not out. I'm about to just go get this bud.
Yeah,
my
we're gonna
fault.
play some
I was thinking about the weed. I was like, I know I'm going to get the weed.
Another track though, another couple tracks.
Let me see which other ones, because I had some notes.
You said you liked your money counter. Let's play that money counter.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
And I want to play some grown and sexy shit too. Like, what's up? That's next.
Yo, so on money counter, he said his brother got locked up. He was still playing Pokemon. But then he went to pick his brother up in the whip. All right, my notes was all over the place, my nigga. But I wrote down that.
I could touch. Hey, look. I wish I could tag the nigga. He'll pop in the joint, bruh. When he went to prison, I was a young nigga, bro. All I played with was like the Game Boys and the Pokemon shit. Like I was a kid. And when he came home, I picked him up in a brand new white DeVille, like a brand new Snow White DeVille, like a new joint too. That nigga was like, "Hey man, you wasn't even hustling when I went to jail." I'm like, life happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, life happens.
Fact, shout out to that, man. I heard that, like I said, we was listening to it earlier, and I was like, oh, yeah, I got to talk to this nigga about this album. I like what he's saying, yo. So here we go, man. We got Late Nights, Money Counters, all true stories. Off of that, everything the light touches. And yo, man, Barbarians in the Tunnel is going down January 24th. We got I Am Sam Fortune pulling back up. Rams is pulling back up. So you know we're going to make America great again, and we're going to be gangster with it. Everything the light touches, I Am Sam Fortune. Late night money counters, let's go. Hey, soldier.
Late nights, you hear my money counting, count up them 100,000. Bitch niggas always throwing shade, got too much sun around me. Hood niggas, my homies from the street, some come through public housing. Bad bitch, but she don't wanna fuck, she could get the fuck around me. Late nights, I hear my money counter, that's my lullaby. On my soul, my circle been small, let's fuck the other side. Them shells flew, they scramble like eggs, she got left sunny side. I don't sleep, I'm up making money, riddle, what am I? Late night, you hear my money counter, I want another phone. They say it's truth in German engineering. I got a love for him. I walk in, she playing with her pussy. My bitches love porn. I flirt with you, I know that you a freak. That's cause I love whores. Late night, you hear my money counter. In the streets of real. No line when we was outside. Niggas ain't need for real. Bud went to prison, I played with Pokemon. I ain't fit the bill. When he came home, my block jumping. I picked him up in a white DeVille. Late nights, I hear my money count. I smoke exotic tree. Know my ex is still in love with me. That's why they follow me. I hustle like a bitch just so my kids never know poverty. My whole style a novelty. This album an anomaly. Late night, you hear my money counter. That's why I'm sleep deprived. Big gaze, bowl of fruity pebbles. I shouldn't be this high. Pitch black, all the way around. Don't anything I drive. God body, all 5%, so you can't see inside. Late night, you hear my money counter. Just Cuban black and gold. Used to look canary yellow diamonds, but only rap the rose. Catch a nigga creeping through the yard, shoot through the back door. Most you niggas been store runners, you good at that road. Late night, you hear my money counter, count up them 100,000. Bitch niggas always throwing shade, got too much sun around me. Hood niggas, my homies from the streets, some come through public housing. Bad bitch, but she don't wanna fuck, she could get the fuck from around me. Late night, you hear my money counter, count up them 100,000. Late night, you hear my money counter, count up them 100,000. Late night, you hear my money counter, count up them 100,000.
Let's go, man. That right there was Late Nights Money Counters. And listen, man, we're not going to play the whole entire album. We need to leave something for the imagination. But y'all can go ahead and stream that. The joint is available on all platforms except for Spotify, man. And yo, B, that's not the type of song, as far as the way it sounds and shit, you know, the bounce and all of that. That's not the type of song that I would normally gravitate towards and like. But when I was listening to it, it's only number 2. And I was already taking notes on the motherfucking album. You know what I'm saying? So that's another quality that I like with certain artists in the tunnel. You include, you know what I'm saying? You definitely one of those artists where y'all have the ability to make music from a genre that a nigga like me wouldn't be a fan of. And I could be like, yo, I want to hear that MPE Church. I want to hear that San Fortune that's not MAGA. You know what I'm saying? The San Fortune that ain't MAGA. You know what I mean? So that's dope too. Ty Lewis got that ability too. A lot of niggas got that ability to make shit outside of the shit I would listen to. And I'm like, damn, this shit fire though. You know what I'm saying? Word.
I tell Ty all the time, Ty to me got this DMX thing. Like, Ty could rap and say the fucking sky is blue and there's a cloud up there, and you'll be like, dog, you heard that nigga, bro? Like, it's something with the way he say the shit. When he say it, it's different. Like, he got it.
Now, you can feel it. You can feel the pain in the voice to go behind the words that he's saying with everything he say. And so that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Always been one of my favorite artists that came through the tunnel, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because I like that raw shit, like DMX, like you talking about. Like, I don't like clean R&B. I like Buju Benton. You know, I don't like the smooth, you know what I mean? I like the rugged, rough, raw. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like pause. But that's the type of music I like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to all y'all, B. I love the underground, yo. You came back, you got the stuff. Yeah. That shit like an emergency. You supposed to come right here. But no, man, fucking we got more music to play from San Fortune, yo. This shit has been dope. Everything we thought it would be. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And like I said, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back with the tunnel every day, 7 days a week. Because we missed this. You talked about what drives you to make music. You know, and the same thing that drives you to make the music is what drives us to do the platform. You know what I'm saying? And it's more about being able to provide something, whatever we could provide. Yo, we could provide 10 extra people to listen to your music, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or one of them motherfuckers listen to your shit. Like, that's all we want to do. And that's literally what drives us is that right there. When somebody is in the comments and they like, who is that? I want to listen to that shit.
I want to collab
That's
with that
what we
person.
happy about that shit. Word,
Right.
man.
Shout out
Aqua
to
King
that.
Cole said, niggas got me making rock beats now. I'm excited. That's what I'm talking about,
Hey,
Jack.
shout out to that.
Shout out to King Dre.
But that's also why we do Barbarians in a Tunnel, is to get the artist that actually raps and is fire as fuck. We want to embrace the penmanship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that.
To celebrate that dopeness, yo, because a lot of times, like you said, being able to rap good is not necessarily a good thing anymore. And you don't get the things you used to get. Yeah. Cool. You're not the cool kid in school no more. You know?
Yeah, with niggas that could really rap used to be, they be like, man, you heard that nigga nice. Let me like, I ain't trying to hear that deep throat ass shit.
We used to be the coolest niggas at the lunch table. Now we like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. We don't want to hear that bullshit. This nigga said scientific. Word up, man. But nah, that's shit. Yeah, things change, yo. Things definitely change, yo. My cousin calls it lunch table rap now, though. Honestly, anybody could do it. You know what I'm saying? But you end up.
I think rapping isn't that difficult. It's the making sense when you rap that's difficult.
It's very difficult. And it's very difficult to make sense, be entertaining, and be yourself. Like, tell the truth. Like how you said, when you telling the stories about the dude, you know what I'm saying? He got locked up. He was on the Pokemon shit. Like Cosby got the joint about his aunt. Like multiple joints on your album. Like it's hard to entertain niggas with the truth too. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
Yeah, like I give you another one from Money Counter though, Grant. It's I said big ass bowl of Fruity Pebbles. I shouldn't be this high. Cause I used to get so high that the only thing that would calm it down was this big ass salad bowl my mother had. And I would put I poured damn near the whole box of Fruity Pebbles in the shit. And that'll bring my high down. And I'd be like, damn. And I used to do that shit every day.
Word up. Shout out to that, man. I heard when I got older, because I was just a young nigga that smoked weed, I ain't know none of the rules. I heard when you eat, it bring your high down. Like when you eat, you stop being high or some shit. Be like, damn, nigga, you eating already?
But wasn't it when you drink milk?
When you drink milk?
No, I was about to say, I don't know if it's eating, but I know I heard the milk. That's why I always ate the cereal, because of the milk.
Right, okay.
That's what I heard too. Drink some milk. Hurry up. Bring that shit down.
Word. Nah, because
I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me tell you a story, right? This, I got two of them. People will be like, man, my mother used to tell me I need to stop smoking. She was like, you smoke, your brain goes this way. So one day, I drive her truck. She got a Ford Explorer. I drive her truck about 5 blocks to the corner store. So it's a straight shot. You just come out the house, walk down, and you just walk straight down to the corner store. I drive to the corner store. I get in the joint. I'm high as hell. Do you know I left the car running when I went in the store? I got out the store, walked past the truck, walked all the way back to the house. I walked in the door. She said, Sam, where my keys at? And I was like, damn, I left the truck running by the store. Right, so I had to go back down there and get the damn car, bro. I used to get really zoned out, and the only thing I could focus on when I was there, I was music. Like everything else was, I was oblivious to everything else. Like whatever, that shit don't matter. But music, I would key in on. I'm like, damn, but yeah, my mind used to be everywhere when I used to get high.
Yo, man, I think smoking weed and making music is kind of like cheating. For real, you're not thinking like a regular human anymore. But shout out to especially when you can zone in like that, when you can get into the matrix and just, you know what I'm saying, offer the weed. Yeah,
that nigga drove to the store and walked back. Shout out to that.
Man. In my life.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm trying to get like that right now.
You know what I mean? You walked home. Nah, shout out to
I walked right back. They laughed me out. As soon as I walked through the door, they laughed me all the way out. They was like, man,
it's fucking hilarious though.
Word up, man.
And what's the second one?
The other one, oh man. So look, I do the same thing, right? So my mother used to keep, them big ass popcorn bucket cans from back in the day that had like that butter popcorn, cheese popcorn, and the caramel popcorn, but they'd be separate, right? So my mother used to have a big ass container like that was filled with sugar. That's what she kept the sugar in. So I go in the house, I'm high up. I'm like, dog, I gotta make cereal so I can bring my high down. So you got the walkway, but you got the kitchen table right here, and you got the countertop right here on the left. So I take out the milk in the bowl and I sit it on the table. I get the sugar can and the cereal and I put that on the counter. I open the milk, I open the sugar can and everything. I pour the cereal in the bowl. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, all right, so I got to pour the milk in the bowl now. So I said it just like that. So I remember this shit like yesterday. I was like, I got to pour the milk in the bowl now. So I turn and grab the milk and I just start pouring the milk. And I'm like, damn, I think I poured the whole thing of milk out. And I look, I dumped the whole thing of milk in the sugar can. I poured the whole joint of milk in the sugar can. I was looking at that shit, and then my mother was like, what happened to all the sugar? I said, Mom, she said, your dumb ass was smoking, wasn't you?
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, days, though.
He's don't get high like that.
Yeah, he was high as fuck.
Those are the good old days when you get high as fuck.
Yeah, shout out
when
to
you
that.
Smoke. After a certain time, you don't even get high no more. That's whack. Like that. Like where it's like
right.
out of body experiencing and shit.
But shout out to our older generation that they'll use anything as a replacement. All
my mother, the country crock,
fucking cookie
the
boxes.
country crock butter. She used to put that was Tupperware.
Yeah, that was rice.
Leftovers in there. Word, facts, man. Resourceful.
Yeah, very resourceful.
We ain't throw out no shopping bags.
That's right. The fuck?
No shopping bags. Hey, not only the shopping bags, man. When they used to keep the dang the cans full of the bacon grease, though, bruh. Like they use the same grease for everything.
Bags, put that shit in like the coffee, the empty coffee can. You know yeah, facts, yo. What else you used to do? Wild shit, man. You gotta be resourceful.
Hey, man.
The needle and the
like,
all of the stuff inside the cookie.
We kept changing that. The Chinese restaurant menus and shit.
Oh, we kept
sauces and soy sauces.
We definitely kept that motherfucker.
Shout out to that. So we all grew up the same way, man, no matter where we was at, man. It was a generational thing.
Yeah.
You heard, man. I learned that when I went down south for high school. I was like, damn, they just like us. They just talk different. So that's why the music different. We used to think that down south niggas' music was whack. They just talk different. You know what I'm saying? They talking the same story, though. Word up, man. But yo, B, shout out to hip hop. Everything the light touches, y'all, on all platforms. We about to get up out of here. It's 6 o'clock. It's been a pleasure building with Sam Fortune. If you haven't heard the album already, make sure you go ahead and stream that. Black Mama said she's gonna buy it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yo, this is fire, man. And we be back tomorrow night. You know, probably like 7 o'clock though.
Something like that. Word up.
9 o'clock.
Shout out to that. And don't forget to tap in January 24th. We got season 4 of Barbarians in a Tunnel. We got a lot of people returning, a lot of new faces, and it's definitely going to be a dope vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Word up, man. And we're going to leave y'all with my favorite song off of the album. I think this shit right here should be on every radio station all across the world. This right here is Fighting to Live, y'all. Sam Fortune, any last words before we get up out of here, my nigga?
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for the interview. Thanks for the like, man. I appreciate y'all listening to the album. I'm glad y'all like it. If only one person like it, that's good enough for me.
This house, so that's 2 right there.
That's 2 people
so
right there.
You win it, yo.
You winning already. Yeah. Let's get it. We're going to change the world one motherfucking song at a time.
Hey, let's
Fighting to Live.
Yes,
Sam Fortune. Peace out, y'all.
Welcome to the
Peace, my nigga.
Jobber Edition. Let's meet the pro.
I think I let the last one rock. You know what I mean? Nah. Here we go. We got Fighting to Live. I am Sam Fortune, y'all.
I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears. Know what I'm dying to live. The streets don't love nobody. We all get lost in the game. I can't talk to nobody. So I'm recording you my pain. We're fighting to live while living to die.
Teardrop the moment I started writing this. I'm just a vessel to give you a message. It's real life I pen. Nobody really wanna die, that's why we fight to live. I got a migraine right now, but I'm gonna fight through it. Political affiliations kill relationships. Religious differences have you false believers debating sin. You grow up, be homeless, the streets will take you in. Cause y'all relating through that struggle, so you make new friends. You give your loyalty to those who don't deserve it. It's too late to swerve. By the time you see they a learning curve. And the first broken promise, that's when you learn that words are just words. It's all black and white, like George Floyd and Charlie Kirk. And it's the same and ain't. We all judge when we can't relate. We bleed the same. I never heard, damn, what an amazing grave. And I say that to say, the color of our skin don't mean nothing to your God. We play the hand we dealt, just cut the cards when something's wrong. We still gon' say we're fine and nothing's off. Cause when we fall, we were taught to get up and just walk it off. We have emotions, but we're raised to think it's weak to talk through ours. I swear we dying to live, but suicide is just as hard.
My heart and soul in this, I give it all that I can give. I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears. Know what I'm dying to live.
We give our life to the streets because we are born in these environments. Although we get tired of the struggle, we know the war we're fighting in. The odds we fight against are not just white of skin. If we unite, we win, but we're divided. This has gotta end, cuz
The streets don't love nobody. We all get lost in the game. So I'm recording you my pain.
Yo, that's my favorite fucking song. Yo, man, I ain't got nobody to talk to, so I'm recording you this pain. And you wrote it. It wasn't a sample, which makes it even better than if it was a sample and you picked it because it fit the song. The fact that you created the sample makes it even better. So like Jasmine Gray was talking about, and like I was talking about, when you're using AI, it got a bad reputation. But when you're using it like that, that's like using it in overdrive. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas say, yeah, it's a tool, yo. Depending on how you use it. You can use it for some wicked black shit.
It's definitely a tool, because at the same time, I looked at it from the angle of, I knew what I wanted to create. And I knew I didn't have the resource to go find me a church choir to bang this joint out for me. Like, so I was like, you know what? I can use this though. So I did it that way.
Exactly. Yo, it's nothing different than when Havoc used the fucking stove to get that little, when the stove light up shit, he got that sound. It's no different, yo. You got to use all of the tools at your disposal to create the sound that you're trying to bring forth, yo.
Yeah.
So that's dope, man. Shout out to that. I think this was a dope interview. I think it accomplished what I wanted it to accomplish, my nigga, to shine a light on you and to dive deeper into the mind of the creator. And I thought it was necessary. Like I said, it's going to be on all the platforms, you know what I'm saying? We up out of here, though. We in the tunnel already bounced, you know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure, my nigga. Be safe, man. Word up.
Hey, man, you keep it, dog. Holler at you next time.
Word up. I'm going to play that shit one more time. Fuck it. All right, my nigga, one.
All right, bro.
I give it all that I can give. I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears. Know what I'm dying to live. Oh, the streets don't love nobody. We all get lost in the game. I can't talk to nobody. So I'm recording you my pain. We're fighting to live while living to die. We're fighting to live while living to die. We're fighting to live while living to die.
I felt the teardrop the moment I started writing this. I'm just a vessel to give you a message. It's real life I've been. Nobody really won, die, that's why we fight to live. I got a migraine right now, but I'm gonna fight through it. Political affiliations kill relationships. Religious differences have you false believers debating sin. You grow up, be homeless, the streets will take you in. Cause y'all relating through that struggle, so you make new friends. You give your loyalty to those who don't deserve it. It's too late to swerve. By the time you see they a learning curve. And the first broken promise, that's when you learn that words are just words. It's all black and white, like George Floyd and Charlie Kirk. And it's the same and ain't. We all judge when we can't relate. We bleed the same. I never heard, damn, what an amazing grave. And I say that to say, the color of our skin don't mean nothing to your God. We play the hand we dealt, just cut the cards when something's wrong. We still gon' say we're fine and nothing's off. Cause when we fall, we were taught to get up and just walk it off. We have emotions, but we're raised to think it's weak to talk through ours. I swear we dying to live, but suicide is just as hard.
My heart and soul in this, I give it all that I can give. I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears. Know what I'm dying to live.
We give our life to the streets because we are born in these environments. Although we get tired of the struggle, we know the war we're fighting in. The odds we fight against are not just white of skin. If we unite, we win, but we're divided. This has gotta end, cuz.
Streets don't love nobody. We all get lost in the game. So I'm recording.